Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome to the wonderful world of Jewellery Maker. Here, live from Redditch. Yeah. The wonderful world of Jewellery Maker, where the sun is always shining. Isn't it, Debbie Bulford?
It is indeed. It is.
It's always shining.
Sort of, yes.
Well, it wasn't really this morning, was it?
No, it wasn't actually.
No, it's pretty rubbishy this morning. It was raining, actually. How you doing anyway? Hey, it's almost the weekend. How excited are we all about the weekend this weekend? Team?
Sorry? Oh, very excited.
Very excited. Matt, how excited are you about the weekend this weekend?
Excited.
He's excited too. Amelia, how excited are you about the weekend this weekend?
I'm bamboozling happy. I really am.
Bamboozling happy?
Really happy.
That's not even a word I've ever heard of. It's amazing. How are you this morning? Woo, woo, woo. We've got Debbie Bulford today. Well, we can get anyone else really. Get Debbie. Oh no, she's lovely. There she is. I love your shirt.
Oh, thank you very much.
They are cheaters on there, aren't they?
They are cheaters, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Lovely. You're not going to cheat today, are you?
No. No.
Did you cheat at school? Did you cheat at school?
No. Never.
Were you a square at school?
No, I wasn't actually. It was, you must try harder.
Oh, really?
Said quite often.
Must stop talking in class. Yes, I can imagine that. We've got an amazing show for you today. Oh my goodness me. We've got loads and loads and loads of 925 sterling silver on today's show. We've got brand new sterling silver clasps, brand new sterling silver bails. We've got an amazing gemstone chain bundle as well. This is absolutely gorgeous. That's going to be coming your way. Can I show you what's coming up at about midday today? The most amazing strands of amethyst. Take a look at these. Woo! Oh my word, the most amazing strand of amethyst. It's going to be coming away about midday today. Isn't that just gorgeous? Beautiful, beautiful quality. Absolutely wonderful. That's going to be coming your way today. Also, let me show you the chain duo we've got coming up. This is amazing. Check it out. Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, isn't that gorgeous?
Beautiful chain duo coming up with silver pyrite and moonstone. Oh my word! I know. There's loads and loads and loads of exciting things coming up today. Gorgeous 925 sterling silver bails, as in Christian Bale. Here we go. These are coming up in our 11 o'clock hour. Brand new 925 sterling silver flower bells. Really, really similar to the earring findings we bought you yesterday. So if you've got the earring findings, you've got to come in and get these bails. Absolutely wonderful. We've also got coming up today 925 sterling silver Peridot charm spaces. These are so sweet. Look at these. So much sterling silver on today's show. Look at they're gorgeous, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful, tiny little spacer beads. These are coming up on today's show as well. Can I show you the toggle clasps? We're going to bring you them right now, actually. Our early bird special today. We thought, you know, we've got loads of great things on today's show. We've got some amazing 925 sterling silver pieces. We've got 3 gorgeous kits. We've got loads of pearls. We've got loads of incredible genuine gemstones. Amazing pear drops of Smokey Quartz as well. Let's give you a treat, really nice and early. So, how about some brand new 925 sterling silver star toggle clasps? These are so sweet. Absolutely gorgeous. Precious metal toggle clasps. Aren't they just gorgeous? These are 925 sterling silver. As you can see, on the back of your star there's a 925 stamp, and on the back of your toggle there is also a 925 stamp, and that signifies obviously that what you're working with is 92.5% pure silver. Precious metal of this kind of quality. You know, we have people who watch Jewellery Maker who are only really interested in 925 sterling silver, who don't necessarily want to get plated findings, plated base metal findings. They really want to get their 925 sterling silver findings. The quality you're going to be getting here, absolutely wonderful. I love these. They're 100% brand new. Now, the thing which I love about clasps like this, in particular toggle clasps, is the fact that you can use them as a toggle clasp and they look great as a They do serve that purpose, but also think of them in another way as well. Think of them maybe as the T-bar being used as a T-bar on a pair of cufflinks, and then maybe the gorgeous star being used as a pendant, or maybe an earring, or a charm to go on a bracelet. There are loads and loads and loads of ways in which you can use these findings in other ways other than the way in which they are described as being more commonly used for. 925 sterling silver is of course a precious metal. And it is just that. When you start to make your pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery and you start using 925 sterling silver findings, always advertise the fact that you do it. If you do sell your pieces of jewellery on, always advertise the fact that what you are using, what you have used in your pieces of jewellery is 925 sterling silver, because people do really, really care when it comes to buying pieces of jewellery. Do you know what, Debbie? I was talking to Mark yesterday about clasps, because we had some gorgeous S-hooks on the show yesterday. And he was saying quite often people at craft fairs will walk up to a piece of jewellery and the first thing they look at is the clasp, the way that something is finished off.
Yeah, they do.
And I think it's, I mean, you come from a kind of an interior design and a fashion background. Quite often when I'm buying things like a nice coat or a nice pair of jeans, I'll often look at the stitching to see how something's finished off. Because you want to make sure that the way something's finished off is done properly, don't you?
You do. It's like getting something, going to a shop and picking a hanger up and thinking, and the clasp can pull a bracelet out of line.
Absolutely.
So to make sure that the clasp is put on properly. And let's face it, a finding can either sell or turn somebody off a piece of jewellery.
Absolutely.
A beautiful finding can just change a plain bracelet into something really special.
Yeah. If you think about a plain stranded pearl necklace or a plain stranded pearl bracelet, if it's got a bolt ring clasp on it, then absolutely fantastic, wonderful. And I think bolt ring clasps are absolutely gorgeous, particularly if they're precious metal. But if you've got a clasp like this, it's a design feature. It's not just the mechanics that hold the piece of jewellery together, it's a design feature. What I haven't told you is, as part of this deal, you are going to be getting 1, 2, 3 of these toggle clasps. 3 in total. So you've got enough toggle clasps here if you wanted to make a pair of earrings and a beautiful pendant, and then you've got enough T-bar clasps here for a pair of cufflinks and maybe to hang on the end of an extended chain. You know, really, really, really lovely detailed quality here. 3 of your 925 sterling silver star toggle clasps. These are 100% brand new. You won't have seen these before on Jewellery Maker. You can get involved with us in a couple of different ways, either by giving us a call on our free phone number of 0800 644 655 or by getting involved on our website on JewelleryMaker.com. Your price today for all 3 of these toggle clasps is $7.95. Absolutely amazing, absolutely incredible. Give us a call when you can or get involved on our website, JewelleryMaker.com. Under £8 for your 925 sterling silver brand new star toggle clasps. The rate at which these are going, I mean, we started off with a really nice quantity of these, but the rate at which these are going, the amount of you who are multi-buying this deal today, is kind of indicating that we're probably going to be selling out of this in just one game. So do add this to your order as quickly as you can. You're going to get a 30-day money-back guarantee with everything you get from Jewellery Maker. So if you get this home, you want to have a look at the quality, you want to have a look at the way that it's made, do take it out of the packet, have a look at it, have a look round it, feel the precious metal in your hand. How does it feel different to other metals which you might have worked with in the past? Maybe take this down the high street or ask potential customers, what do you think of these clasps? You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. And if you're not 100% satisfied, then send it back to us. We'll give you your money back. You're also only paying £2.95 P&P per order as well. That lasts for the entire day from midnight till midnight. So you can add to your order from now, right the way up until midnight tonight, and you're just paying one lot of P&P of £2.95. I don't know many companies who do that. Honestly, I don't know. I hardly know any companies who do that, actually. Well done. Really, really special treat for you today. And like I say, these are 100% brand new. We have got more 925 sterling, well, we've got loads more 925 sterling silver qualities coming up on today's show in our kits. And in new components as well. We've got 925 sterling silver Peridot charms as well. We've got loads and loads and loads. You're still coming through on the phones and the web. I think it's wonderful. It's nice, isn't it, to look at these findings and maybe consider using them not necessarily as toggle clasps, but as cufflinks or pendants or earring qualities. There's loads of different ways in which you can use toggle clasps like these. And I, for one, just think that I love the star shape anyway. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Really, really pretty. $7.95. Well done. You're still coming through for these. Lots of you multi-buying today. Susan in Hertfordshire, Layla in Oxfordshire, Elizabeth in Lanarkshire, Jane in Wiltshire, Rosalind in Nottinghamshire as well. Sorry, Northamptonshire. Loads and loads of you still multi-buying. That's brilliant. Margaret in Renfrewshire has come through to get 4 lots. Well done, Lovey. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done. And like I said, don't forget you've got that 30-day money-back guarantee as well. Okay, we've got a text from Paula in Essex. Here we go. Paula in Essex. Debbie is wearing multiple cheetahs, and Carol is one of the big. Just calm down. Saying I'm a big cheetah. How am I a cheetah? How am I a cheetah? I think this is more of a. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. I thought you were calling me a cheetah. I'm wearing a cheetah. Okay. Is that cheetah? Is this cheetah print?
It's more of a leopard. I don't know. Perhaps it is. I don't know. I've never seen one close up.
Neither have I. I'm glad to say I haven't.
No.
I think I'm a leopard and Debbie's a cheetah. I think basically that's where we're at with this. There we go. Like a bit of animal print. It's nice. Lovely. Done rightly though. I mean, if this was pink, I wouldn't wear this.
No.
Anyway, well done everyone. You're still coming through for these. Most of you are multi-buying there. Deborah in Greater London, John in Greater Manchester, Naomi in Greater London, Nicola in Lancashire. You're all multi-buying. Well done. Gorgeous quality there. So for your 925 sterling silver, brand new star toggle clasps, 3 of these gorgeous toggle clasps for just £7.95p. Well done. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. These are going to go so well, of course, with every single strand that we've got coming up on today's show. Yeah, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I do love the star, I do love star shapes. Which one? Yes. 16? Was it? I think I've got it here. I got it. 3 strands. Genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Now, we know how much you love your pearls here on Jewellery Maker. I think pearls are a bit of an addiction for so many of you. I think that from reading your Wall of Fame entries over the last few weeks, from speaking to many of you who come on our workshops, we've got a, is it silver rings today?
I'm not sure what they make. It's silver, but I don't know what it is. I think it's silver rings.
So silver clay workshop that we've got with the lovely Natalia Coleman in the workshop room today. There they all are. Hello. Fantastic. But speaking to many people who come to our workshops and asking, what kind of gemstones do you really like from Jewellery Maker? What do you enjoy seeing? What do you buy most of? The general answer is pearls. We absolutely love pearls. I think it's got a lot to do with the quality we can offer you here on Jewellery Maker, the kind of sizes we can offer you as well, the colours of pearls we can offer you, and also it's got a lot to do with the price points as well. Now, on this, with this incredible bundle, you are going to be getting a strand of these awesome, almost, and I do say almost perfect round burgundy coloured pearls. These are 5mm in gauge each. They're described as potato pearls. Yes, I think they are potato pearls, because they're certainly not Baroque pearls, but they are almost perfect rounds that you're going to be getting here. They're stunning, aren't they? Genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Lovely size on these. These are 5mm in diameter. They're fantastic for earrings, bracelets, necklaces. Really, really pretty. Next to these, I've got a strand of awesome maroon cultured pearls. These are 5 by 6mm in diameter. So this has got more of a purpley quality, whereas the burgundy pearls got more of a red tone to it. Really, really beautiful quality. You can just see the subtle difference between those two colours there, can't you? This more orangey and more clay, and this one's more purpley. Now, I've got a 3rd strand here as well, plum cultured pearls. I bought you plum pearls for the first time yesterday. The colour is the same as the strand I bought yesterday. The size is very different though. These are 7 by 6mm plum coloured pearls. Now look at those 3 strands together. In fact, if I put that plum strand in the middle, you might be able to see the difference between the burgundy and the maroon a little bit better. Absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? 3 really beautiful strands. Now these kind of tones, these kind of colours are basically autumn, aren't they? You think of if you've been to autumn weddings. I know my sister got married in the autumn a few years ago. She got married middle of September, and these kind of colours were her colour palette, these kind of maroons and burgundies. Absolutely gorgeous. This is the colour of your autumnal fruits. Really, really beautiful, juicy tones here. Absolutely gorgeous. It's just the kind of palette I would expect to see at this time of year. Now, we've got lots and lots and lots of qualities on today's show that these will go with. We've got some gorgeous pearls, we've got some garnet, we've got some garnet spacers, lots and lots of qualities that will go with this 3-strand pack today. Now, you've got 3 strands of genuine freshwater cultured pearls here. This is where we should be today. We're going to go down. We're going to go down to Bargain Town. I've already got people confirming at £17.95. That's not your price point today. Here's your deal today. What a treat. £11.95 for genuine freshwater cultured pearls. That works out to less than £4 a strand. Absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing price point for genuine freshwater cultured pearls. And I have to say, with genuine freshwater cultured pearls here at Jewellery Maker, we just, Paula and Hannah, who are our buying team, have just literally a couple of months ago come back from a buying spree over to Hong Kong to go and source pearls. We are able to get hold of really great quality pearls, and we will be able to bring you great quality pearls continuously here on Jewellery Maker. Having said that, going into next year, kind of pearls that we've bought over the last couple of months that we're buying in readiness for next year, the kind of price points we are being asked to pay is far, far, far greater for the same kind of quality. The price of pearls just has risen recently. To get hold of quality pearls like this is very, very, very tricky indeed. £11.95 in total for 3 strands. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous colours, absolutely beautiful. Really, really stunning. Now, we've got more deals coming your way with pearls today. Not pearls like this, not pearls that are this kind of size, pearls which are kind of between 5 and 7 millimetres in diameter. We've got some larger pearls on today's show as well, which are absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful qualities. Right, where are we going now, Lovey? Okay, here we go. Lovely. Now, feast your eyes on these. Amazing. Debbie, when was the last time you saw pyrite like this?
Do you know, I was just thinking that. I can't remember. It must be months since we've had pyrite.
Yeah.
And that with the pearls, those colours would look stunning with the mulberries.
Gorgeous.
Mulberry sort of colours.
Absolutely beautiful. They're like nuggets, or like golden nuggets, aren't they? They're absolutely wonderful. When you imagine somebody panning for gold, you imagine them finding golden nuggets like this, don't you? Absolutely. This is pyrite, also known actually as fool's gold. You can see why it's been labelled as fool's gold in the past. This gorgeous, nuggety, chunky quality. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, you can put pretty much any gemstone you like with this. You can put pretty much any colour you like with this, whether it's going to be black onyx, whether it's going to be smoky quartz, whether it's going to be something really, really delicate like a rose quartz. The reason for that is because you're effectively looking at a metallic quality rather than looking at a strong strength of colour, which you're going to be getting maybe in the carnelian strand that we've got coming up today, which will go with certain gemstones, but maybe not so much with other gemstones. With pyrite, it's pretty much going to go with everything because you've got a metallic element rather than a strength of colour. It's a really unusual gemstone, this one. You can use it as a metallic bead. You can use these as metallic beads, or you can use them as genuine gemstones. I love the fact they've got that kind of crossover point between gemstone and metallic quality. We very, very seldom bring you pyrite in these kind of nuggets. This is a lovely, lovely opportunity for you today to come in and get your metallic beads. And as far as I'm concerned, you know, any jewellery maker has a stash of genuine gemstones, and you have a stash of gemstones, all of your base colours, and then you've got your metallic elements as well. This could be that little stash filler. This could be that stash builder that you've been looking for. Beautiful pyrite qualities here. We've got garnet, we've got pearls, we've got amethyst that's going to go with this beautifully today. Here's your price point today for your double trouble deal of pyrite medium nuggets. Now at £13.90, I've got loads of people coming through on the web and the phones. This is a really unusual quality, something that we haven't seen for a little while here on JM. Here's your price point today, $9.95 for both strands of gorgeous pyrite nuggets. Really, really, really wonderful. Debbie, what would you do with these 2 strands here?
Well, I like the fact that they're not rounds, because not everybody wants perfect round beads. It's nice to have something like those nuggets because they are a bit more contemporary looking. So you could put those just with some plain black. Oh, stunning lovely. For a little black dress. Yeah, definitely. Coming to this Christmas season. Or put those with some of the burgundy pearls. Yeah. And they can look a little bit sort of more evening, you find. You put that with a beautiful burgundy silk dress for a ball. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Yeah. I've even seen nuggets like that used in quite contemporary fascinators or corsages, really, really chunky and really different. Oh, look at that with the orange. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, it's really lovely. I know you're a massive fan of this carnelian today, aren't you? I love it. It is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, those two look amazing together, don't they? Absolutely beautiful. It isn't quite. Some people don't like the bright gold or bright silver, and that just tones things down. Looks almost vintage, really. It does, doesn't it? And that's a really good point to make. Actually, this isn't your bright kind of yellow 24 carat yellow gold kind of colour. It's not a yellowy gold. It's much more, as Debbie says, it's much more toned down, it's much more vintage, it's much more antiqued, if you like it. It almost looks like it's been oxidised slightly. It hasn't. It's a genuine gemstone. It's just the colour the gemstone is, but it looks vintage. It's like an old antique mirror. Just beautiful, isn't it? Gorgeous, gorgeous quality there. Lots of you coming through this morning. If you do have any text for Debbie as well, if you have any demos that you would like to see from Debbie, we'd love to hear from you today. And if you are brand new to Jewellery Maker, then the best time to get involved is going to be during today's show. Here's our text number: 60777. Start your text with the word JM Studio. Normal network charges apply. Now, if you have any demos that you would like to see Debbie do, please do text us. We'd love to hear from you today. If you want to see anything, it doesn't matter how basic it is. If you're brand new to Jewellery Maker and you're thinking, do you know what, I'm at home and I don't know how to do a wrap loop, or I don't know how to open and close jump rings, I don't know how do I finish off a necklace or a bracelet, do text us. We'd love to hear from you today. Any kind of questions you have at all, any demos you'd like to see Debbie do, because Debbie specialises, then do text us. We'd love to hear from you today. Awesome. Brilliant. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous quality. Now, okay. How about a brand new quality of crimp beads? Now, every single time, and I do mean every single time there is a workshop, I will go into the workshop after the live show ends at 1 p.m. and quite often I will say to the ladies and gents and jewellery makers in the workshop, I will say, right, okay, what would you like to see more of on Jewellery Maker? I can guarantee, you're always going to get lots of different answers, but I can guarantee somebody in the workshop room is always going to say more 925 sterling silver. More 925 sterling silver. There is something about 925 sterling silver, there's something about precious metal qualities that it's just, in my personal opinion, it's head and shoulders above any other kind of finding you can use. We've got loads of great findings on today's show, but I think when you get precious metal findings, maybe there are certain gemstones that you keep to one side only to use with 925 sterling silver findings, like I would only ever use pearls with 925 sterling silver findings. Maybe something like that doesn't matter to you. I think we can all appreciate, though, that 925 sterling silver findings are precious. They are just that. Don't ever throw them away. If you use half a head pin, don't ever throw it out, because that is 925 sterling silver. It's got real value and quality. Now, a workshop the other day asking what people would like to see, 925 sterling silver crimp beads came up. Crimp beads are an invaluable finding. They absolutely are. They are an invaluable finding. They are basically the mechanics that hold your pieces of jewellery together. If you've got a piece of beading thread and you've threaded gemstones onto it, and then you want to pass that beading thread through a jump ring and a clasp, and you want to fasten that clasp, you are going to need a crimp bead. You are going to need a crimp bead, fact, okay? If you're going to be making anything other than stretchy bracelets between now and eternity, you are going to need crimp beads, okay, and lots of them.
They're wonderful, wonderful findings. They really, really are. In this deal, you're going to be getting a pack of 100 crimp beads. 195 sterling silver crimp beads. You can really feel that it's 95 sterling silver as well. They'll also be extremely reflective because sterling silver is the world's most reflective precious metal. So you've got a great quality finding here. You need to get on the phone lines right now. You know how many people, if you've been watching Jewellery Maker for, oh, I don't know, more than a month, you will know how popular 95 sterling silver findings are. You'll see how quickly the early bird that we bought you went because it was 95 sterling silver. You're not just going to be getting crimp beads in this deal, you're also going to be getting bead caps. These are so, so, so pretty. You can use these in lots and lots of different ways. You can't get these anywhere else other than this bundle, okay? These are absolutely beautiful. These are so simple and easy to use. You literally can pop a piece of beading thread through the hole on the top of this bead cap. You can see it just there, and then pop a gemstone underneath, and it's a little cap which goes on top of your gemstone. It's a lovely way of embellishing gemstones in a pendant. You can also set them back to back like this and make a gorgeous little feature bead out of them, just like that. You can use them in earrings, hang chain from them because I've got beautiful little holes from them as well. They're all 925 sterling silver. Okay, so you've got a pack of 5 of them. Okay. A pack of 5 of your 95 sterling silver crimp beads. So 5 of your 95 sterling silver bead caps and 100 of your crimp beads. Now look how quickly that quantity is going, okay? The reason why that quantity is going so quickly is, first of all, on our website, which is most of the people who are coming through on the web, on our website you can see the price point that this bundle is going to be. Secondly, it's 95 sterling silver. It's going to be a great deal. It's Jewellery Maker. You know it's going to be a fantastic treat. £9.95 for 5 of your 95 sterling silver bead caps and 100 of your 925 sterling silver crimp beads. Absolutely wonderful quality here. There is a difference, Debbie, isn't there, between base findings and your 95 sterling silver findings. I think they've both got their places. But whenever you've done more Jewellery Maker shows than I've had hot dinners, but you know that whenever we bring 95 sterling silver findings to any show, they always go, don't they?
Oh, they do. They always walk out. And I always I say to people, don't use the crimps just as crimps. They're fine as spacers. They look stunning just in between beads. Don't hide them at the back of the neck underneath crimp covers. Just use them as spacers. Think of them as beads. Yeah. Those bead caps, there's an awful lot of silver in those bead caps.
Absolutely, yeah.
They are beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of silver just across this entire board, but particularly in the bead caps, as Debbie's implying. Absolutely, 95 sterling silver qualities. These are going to sell out within the next few seconds. I have had people multi-buying, which is great. You know, I've got loads of you with these in your baskets. Please check your baskets out, otherwise you're not going to be successful at all. You don't have a chance at all. Well done. Now we do have loads and loads and loads of 925 sterling silver qualities coming up on today's show. Loads. Okay, so we've got lots of opportunities for you to come in and get your 925 sterling silver findings. Got lots of opportunities in our kits as well to come in and get precious metal findings. So there's plenty of opportunities, but you saw how quickly that incredible deal went. People love sterling silver. Okay, so I think Debbie's got the sample over there. Okay, should we go over to Debbie then? So Debbie's challenge today, this is an absolute beauty. Gorgeous. Now, Debbie, this is beautiful, isn't it?
Well, I just think it's just a perfect stash duo, really. It's something that you can add to because there are colours that will go with everything. Yeah. And it's just somewhere to start. I think you can look at these and you can think, right, how can I embellish these? Yeah, absolutely. You can go mad with these two.
Black and white gemstones are your base gemstones. It is your starting point. It is the place to start. If you are a beginner in your jewellery making hobby, if you've only made a couple of pieces of jewellery before, or you've never picked up a gemstone before, this is probably the best place to start. The first kit I ever worked with was, oh goodness me, years and years and years and years ago. It was a kit called Black Velvet, and it was just a kit of black agate, and I'm so glad it was just black gemstones, because I didn't want to have to think about, oh, now do these colours go together? How can I put these colours together? Which colour complements which? I could just put the gemstones together and focus on the design and kind of making lovely pieces. You've got 2 strands of brand new gemstones here. We very, very rarely bring you 2 brand new strands in a bundle. These are both brand new. So you've got your black crackled quartz pear drops, which are just gorgeous. Absolutely wonderful. This is quartz of a high quality, which has been heated up to a very high temperature, then cooled down very quickly by plunging it into ice cold solution, and you get this crackled quality within the gemstone, this texture within the gemstone. Same applies to the white crackled quartz as well. They are polar opposites, aren't they? It's just so beautiful. It's literally night and day in a bundle. You're getting octagonal cut white crackled quartz, and then your beautiful pear drops of black crackled quartz. Stunning, stunning genuine gemstones, beautiful quality, awesome texture. And for 2 brand new strands, and these are 100% brand new, they've never been played before, £11.95. Now Debbie, this is going to give you the chance not only to work with 2 brand new genuine gemstones, but you can add whatever you like to this. You can add whatever findings you want to this, add whatever gemstones you want to this. What kind of design ideas do you have?
Well, I think these are a good strand actually for starters for Christmas, because you can just make stretchy bracelets with these. You can make little snowmen with these, little snowmen bodies, and little witches with these. If you use those.
Idea.
So you can use them like little angels. Sometimes you can make out of them. Well, put little pearl on the top and
definitely
wings. I'm going to have a go at adding lots of different mediums to them today to see exactly how many things I can put with them, because you can get cord through them as well if I get time to string them with cord. Just to see how many things go with these 2.
Yeah,
how many colours I can put with them, because I think you'd be amazed how they go with every single colour in the spectrum, really. They really do.
They really do. How important is it for you, Debbie, to have a stash of gemstones, black and white gemstones? For me, it's essential. It really is.
It is essential, and it's not like you're buying something off a shelf that might go out of date.
Yeah.
These will never go out of date. I've got beads in my stash that are probably 5-6 years old, but I keep going back and using 1 or 2 here and there. These are beads that you will use time and time and time again, and they might just be to put in between a feature bead, but you know that they're going to look quality. I think
absolutely.
They're ideal.
Yeah, they really, really are. Gorgeous quality here. I love that licorice black quality, and I love the fact it's got clarity as well. There's very few black gemstones that have clarity, but these do have clarity, that gorgeous inkiness, making the gemstone opaque. As you can see, you're going to have so much fun.
Okay.
Gorgeous. Right, I'm heading back over here. Here we go. Is it warm in here?
It's quite warm.
It's warm. It was warm in here yesterday. Yeah, it was warm in here yesterday. It's undoing the boots. Undoing the boots. Oh, there we go. Right, okay. Now, first brand new kit, everyone. I want you to just have a look at this necklace here, and look at how pure it is. The quality of the gemstones. Look at that beautiful spacer bead there. The quality of the garnet and the pearls together. Garnet and pearls is probably the most classic combination of all, isn't it? Pearl and garnet really, really does have that classic combination. Now, the gemstones in this kit, yeah, they're really, really beautiful. Whenever I speak to guest designers about pearls and stones would you put with a strand of white pearls, 9 out of 10 times we have guest designers saying, well, I put it with garnet. You know, garnet and pearls is a match made in heaven. It's a really beautiful combination that's been done for years and years and years. Really historical jewellery that kings and queens would wear. Garnet and pearls is one of those combinations that just, it works beautifully. It's gorgeous. Now, you've got genuine freshwater culture pearls in these. These are a bright white. They're absolutely amazing. I wouldn't call them ivory, I wouldn't call them cream. They're white pearls that you're going to be getting here. They're just delicious, absolutely beautiful, genuine freshwater cultured pearls, and they're white. Isn't that fantastic? This gorgeous crisp white colour. These nuggets, some of these are going to have flat backs on them, some of them are going to have rounded tops on them. It's wonderful quality, and that bright white tone going all the way through them just adds to that purity and that ethereal quality, doesn't it? Okay. Garnet. Garnet, garnet, garnet. This red wine colour is just, it's sumptuous, it's so luxurious, it's absolutely beautiful. This is the colour combination, this is the gemstone combination, isn't it? I think you ask anybody who's into their jewellery and, you know, into their gem collecting and loves all periods in history in jewellery design, you ask them what combination goes together the best. I think pearls and garnet are going to be top of that list. I mean, this is such a right combination. It's beautiful, isn't it? So genuine freshwater culture pearls and bright, beautiful red garnet. Now, you're also going to be getting with this kit your threading pack with monofilament beading thread and elastic. There it is, okay. I've also got 2 lots here of your silver and your red Eslon cord, which are 0.4 millimeters in gauge, okay. On each one of these spools, 70 meters. 70 meters, 70 meters. Now, we did have this cord on the show yesterday with Mark. He did a beautiful kumihimo braid with it. You can do every single one of our knotting techniques with this kind of cord. You can do kumihimo, you can do macrame, you can crochet with it. There's pretty much everything that you can do with this. It's absolutely gorgeous. And of course, with the gemstones, look at this. With the gemstones, look at that combination. Isn't that just beautiful? Oh, look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality. Okay, now, findings with this kit, beautiful. Bear in mind, we have jewellery makers out there who I would describe as traditionalists and purists, people who only want to work with classic gemstones, people who only want to work with precious metal findings. Classic gemstones, precious metal findings, this kit is going, yeah? I just need to make that, I just wanted to make you aware of that. You are getting, as part of this 45-piece findings pack, you are going to be getting these beautiful silver ball head pins. They're so wonderful. You can really feel the quality, absolutely gorgeous quality going through this findings pack. You're also going to be getting an 8-inch length of this. Now this isn't, oh, you can really feel the weight behind this. This is 95 sterling silver chain, okay? Debbie actually gave me a catalogue this morning of 95 sterling silver jewellery, and I was having a little look through it, and it's something that she just got free with a newspaper, wasn't it? Yeah. And we were looking at some of the designs and looking at how simple these pieces were. A lot of them were, you know, lovely, and they were, some of them were set with genuine gemstones, but for a charm bracelet like this, just with a bolt ring clasp on, maybe with a couple of gemstones hanging from it, we were looking at price points of kind of between 25 and 40 pounds, which actually I think is a pretty good price point, to be fair, for 95 sterling silver jewellery. But just kind of keep those kind of price points in mind. The thing about 95 sterling silver is, because it's precious metal, people want to buy 95 sterling silver. If you have a craft stall and you're using 95 sterling silver, you're using precious metal, you will be looked at in a different way than if your entire stall is just going to be base metal. You know, if you reserve precious metal findings for classic gemstones like your pearls, like your garnets, like your high quality gems of distinction strands, then I think you're easily 2 or 3 steps ahead. You're also going to be getting 2 pairs of these, so 2 pairs of your shepherd's hook earring findings, 1 pair, 2 pairs, okay? Lovely that we are able to bring you 95 sterling silver earring findings, particularly if you're allergic to certain base metals, because of course earring findings are particularly important to be made out of precious metal if you do have allergies, okay? And you're also going to be getting this beautiful twisted toggle clasp. Look at the detailing on this. This is all 95 sterling silver. It's got a stamp on it. I can't see if it's got a stamp. Oh yeah, it does. A tiny, tiny, tiny little 95 stamp on it. That's amazing, isn't it? That detailing's just gorgeous. Okay, you're also going to be getting crimp beads, crimp bead covers, and a lobster claw clasp as well. So those are all your 95 sterling silver findings. You are also going to be getting a little extra in the shape of, these are so sweet, in the shape of these 925 sterling silver garnet spacer charms. These are so sweet. Now you're getting 3 of these in the pack. They are brand new. They are 925 sterling silver. I'm just going to pop one there, and I want to show you the profile of that one there. Can you see that profile? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? It's all 925 sterling silver. These garnets have been claw set, and I don't know if you can see this. If I just get one of these off here, I want to show you that this garnet, these aren't just random nuggets of garnet that we've claw set. These are all, can you see, individually round, brilliant cut faceted gemstones. So even though they're really, really petite, they're all individually faceted. They've all got table facets. They've all got, oh look, there you go. See that flash there? That's one of your facets on the garnet, giving you that bit of scintillation, giving you that bit of luster. It's amazing, isn't it? Now, a charm like this on Pandora, Troll Beads, Thomas Sabo, just a garnet 925 sterling silver charm, what kind of price point would you expect to pay? Just for one of these, what kind of price point would you expect to pay? £20? £30? £40 maybe? Just for one? Okay. How about if we take the price point of the entire kit? So the garnet, the pearls, the 45 925 sterling silver findings, the 3 925 sterling silver charms with garnet, with all faceted garnet claw set into these charms, and your threading pack and your Essilon cord. How about we take that down to the same kind of price that you might expect to pay for just one of these spacer beads elsewhere? So many of you are happy at this price point. You are going to be even happier when you see the price point we're actually going to go to today. So many people confirming at £44.15. Loads of you coming through. Here's your deal, £29.95. It's amazing. Possibly the most classic gemstone combination of them all. Possibly the most classic gemstone combination of them all. Garnet and pearls. You're getting garnet and bright white pearls with your gorgeous garnet 95 sterling silver spacer charms, with your 95 sterling silver findings, with your 2 lots of Essilon cord and your threading pack, and it's under £30. What a price point today. Now, do you know something? I had loads of people who'd added this to their baskets. All of you are checking out now. Loads of you are checking your baskets out now, because £44.15, let's face it, that's a fantastic price point when you consider what you're getting. It's a strand of pearls, you're getting a strand of garnet, you're getting all this gorgeous cord, you're getting a threading pack. Here are all your findings, your 95 sterling silver findings. Let's not forget you're getting an 8-inch chain in your findings, and of course don't forget the extras of these 1, 2, 3 garnet 925 sterling silver spacer beads as well. You know, this is a big deal. This is, oh, look at that. Look, look, look. If I just do this with it, if I just do something as simple as, and I'm not actually making jewellery here, I'm just threading some beads onto a chain. If you just pop this on a chain, just pop, oh, I'll just pop one of them on. Point made. I mean, that looks great, doesn't it? Just on a chain. That looks absolutely gorgeous, doesn't it? Something as simple and as easy as that. And that's a chain from the findings pack. Get an 8-inch 95 sterling silver chain. That's a bracelet, pop a clasp on it. How much could you sell that for? £35 maybe? It's 95 sterling silver. I don't see any reason why not. You're going crazy over this. It is a gorgeous kit. Okay, Debbie, right. Now,
can you bring one of those spacers with you?
I can, my love, yes.
Because those are in the shops everywhere.
I know they are.
A chain with a single bead or a single pearl.
Yeah, absolutely, I know.
Everywhere. If you look at those very closely, they've got like a bar down the middle of them, and then either side of that bar there's a gap. So you've got a hole in the middle, and then you've got a hole either side. I don't know if you can pick that up.
Yeah, we'll just get a shot of it. Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you can see. There's like a bar with a hole in, and then there's a hole either side.
Yeah.
So you could do a 3-strand corded bracelet, or you could do Mark Smith could do nice macrame, like that particular shop you just mentioned, that just put one bead on a cord, or you could put 3 lots of beading thread through, so you could do a multi-strand going from that one central bead. It parts the threads, which I think is really nice. Somebody's thought about that. That's beautiful, really pretty. Thank you.
Absolutely. Now,
thank you.
The jewellery that Debbie has made with this kit, really beautiful and simple, very, very elegant. See, look at this. And as you said, Debbie, earlier on, you didn't want to make this jewellery complicated. The gemstones just spoke for themselves. I think what I'd like to see is what you've done with these little head pins here, because these are 925 sterling silver findings. How have you been able to do this, Debbie? Because it's just... How do the findings not break when you kind of get those really, when you're kind of twisting them and you're getting all these turns in them?
Well, the nice thing about sterling silver findings is the more you work with them, the more they work harden.
Ah,
so
right.
The more you work with them, the more they want to work with you, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I always remember when Mags was on here many moons ago.
Yeah.
And he always said that if ever you want to strengthen the head pins, and it's stuck with me ever since, you just literally get hold of either end with your pliers and you give it sort of a twist, just give it one twist and it will change the feel of them and they'll go really strong. So if you want those to be a bit stronger than they are when you get them out of the packet, because they're quite malleable, just twist them with pliers, not with your fingers, with pliers, just once, and they'll become really strong. But I just wanted to do something really, really simple with these. So all I did, and I'm not using, this isn't a garnet, I didn't want to cut into one strand just for one bead, so excuse me using something completely different. And how simple is this? Beginners can do this. And you just literally just wind it around the round nose pliers one way, and then make sure that you wind it around the opposite way the second time. So make sure that's the first time, and then wind it around the second time the opposite way and do it again. And actually, if you can hang little beads off these if you wanted to. You could use these as spacers if you wanted. I mean, how easy and simple is that? Quick.
Look how easy those findings are to use. Look at them, they're just gorgeous.
And if I turn it on its side, of course, it's like a chandelier, so you could use these and actually hang things off if you wanted to.
Now, this kit is, well, we've got 3 of this kit left. It's been very, very popular. At the moment, I've got about a dozen of you with this kit in their basket, with this kit in your baskets. Please do check your baskets out as quickly as you can. If you do all try and check your baskets out, we're going to have people missing out, so it's so important to check your baskets out. What I'm going to bring you now is related to those gorgeous garnet spacer beads you've just seen. Have you seen these before, Debbie?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4. 925 sterling silver spacer beads with peridot. They're just gorgeous. They're beautiful, aren't they? Stunning. They're a little bit smaller than the garnet, which I think is wonderful. You can put one either side of the garnet. If you're coming to get this kit, you may as well come in and get these findings. Again, they're 95 sterling silver. What have we been saying all show already today? We've got loads of 95 sterling silver on today's show. Debbie is a huge, we got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so we're going to be getting 5. I've only got 4, but you are going to be getting 5. Debbie is a huge fan of 95 sterling silver findings. As a guest designer, I know that you particularly enjoy the challenge of working with a slightly smaller findings pack, which is of a higher kind of quality.
This is what we used to have when I first joined the company. This is all we had. Well, actually less than that, I think. And it is a challenge.
There were 28 pieces you were getting.
Yeah, that's it. 28
piece findings pack. Yeah.
And that's all we had. All we had to work with. But this was lovely. I thoroughly enjoyed it. See, I could see somebody who was very good with wire work actually putting 3 in a row on a ring.
Oh, what a lovely idea.
A triple ring. I mean, that would look really pretty, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it just?
Lovely.
Now, as you can see here, you're only going to be getting 4. On the details, it says 5. You are definitely 100% going to be getting 5 of these spacer beads, okay? So you've got your peridot and your 925 sterling silver quality. I'll show you the profile of these as well, because I want you to see that on the, if I just stand that up there you are, that you're going to be getting a beautiful profile in here as well. Look how much silver there is in each one of these. I mean, that's pretty incredible, isn't it? And again, I've bought you these peridot charms before. All the peridots are individually hand faceted as well. They're all hand faceted. They're not nuggets that we've just kind of stuck in there. As you can see, they're all claw set and they're all faceted. They've all got the facets giving you luster and scintillation. So I've already got people coming through and adding these to their order. I think it's absolutely wonderful that you are. Hopefully you'll use them with this kit, because I think with the garnet, with the pearls, it'll just be absolutely wonderful. Here's your deal today for all 5 of your 925 sterling silver charms. Absolutely gorgeous. Thanks, sweetie.
Boom.
Is it there? Where's the final one? Yay! We got it. There it is. There we go. So you've got your 5 Peridot 925 sterling silver charms there. Woo, woo! Absolutely gorgeous. And as you said, Debbie, you know, quite rightly, there are necklaces and bracelets like this absolutely everywhere at the minute, aren't there? Yeah. Just with these on a single piece of cord.
Yeah, a cord or a nice fine, really fine sterling silver necklace, and
yeah.
You see them for £100 plus, don't you?
I know, yeah.
You really do.
This really is lovely. Being able to bring you something like this is such a treat. Beautiful. We don't get the chance to bring you enough sterling silver finings, because it's very, very difficult to source. It's very expensive for us to source here as well at Jewellery Maker. But we don't bump a load of margin on top of that. We literally keep our prices so low. We pass that incredible saving that we manage to make. We pass that incredible saving on to you. So for £14.95, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 925 sterling silver natural Peridot spacer charms. Absolutely gorgeous. Nick from Bridgend, is it Animal Clothes Thursday? Well, yeah, I know. We did, honestly. Yeah. Didn't you get the email? No. Didn't you get the email? So Debbie's got cheetahs on her top. I'm dressed as a leopard. Of course. I'm dressed as a leopard. We've got lots of text coming for you, Debbie. Good. Lots of text coming through for you, which is great. Can I read any of them out? Danny's just filtering out all the bad ones, all the kind of, all the rude ones. Sarah from Hampshire says, good morning, ladies. Could I please ask Debbie the best way to incorporate gems into a chainmail design? Ooh. Right, you have to choose a chainmail design that you can break. By that, I mean that you have a chainmail design like Byzantine, that you have the weave and each side is symmetrical. So when you stop either side, it's going to look the same. Whereas if you did a box weave, it would look wrong, because you'd have one side looking one way and one side looking a completely different way. So you need to find a weave that you've got a contained design, and then you can use your wire or head pins to make a double loop so it looks like 2 rings, and then through the gemstone and then another double loop and start your design again. Gorgeous. So it needs to be a design that you can, as you say, break. Well, yeah, it has to be an individual design. Component, yeah. Fantastic. Well, I hope that answers your question. We've got loads more text to read out for Debbie as we go throughout the show today. Last look at these. They're just gorgeous. 925 sterling silver, handmade, claw set, hand faceted Peridot charms. Absolutely beautiful. They're just gorgeous, aren't they? Make a lovely little topper for a pearl. Make a lovely addition to the kit that we've just bought to you for £29.95 with all of that silver, pearls and garnet in. Well done to everyone who's come through to get that kit, and well done to all of you coming through to get these gorgeous charms. I've still got some of these available. Right, let's go and hand over to Amelia at the hub.
Get involved with our spooktacular competition. We want you to send in pictures of your wirework pumpkin that has been inspired by guest designer Alison Tarry. Send your entries by October 30th to thehub@jewellerymaker.com. Entries will be shown on the Designer Inspiration Show on the 31st of October.
Pumpkin made by the fantabulous Alison Tarry. Oh, wonderful. Right, so as you saw from that fantastic little VT we had there, we are asking you to send in your versions of the wirework pumpkin to us here at Jewellery Maker. So we have got the email address of thehub@jewellerymaker.com, and we would love your entries to be sent in by October the 30th, just so we could do the little bit of admin that it takes to print out all of the fantastic entries and get them ready to show on air on the 31st. Now, there are prizes involved for this wonderful competition. First prize is a place on the workshop of your choice, and this is to the value of £110. So you really can use this to utilise whatever activity that you most love doing in Jewellery Maker, you can go in and find that fantastic tutor that you would like to teach you all those little bits and pieces. And the second place prize is a £30 gift voucher. Third prize after that, a mystery bead scoop. So we really would love to see all of your lovely entries. We've got a lot kind of riding on this fantastic theme, and Halloween is going to be a spooktacular show. I can guarantee it. Spooktacular. So yes. Also, which is coming up later on in the show, we would like you to join in with our text subject, and this is, what is your favourite holiday or occasion to make jewellery for? Now, obviously we all love Halloween, but we've got a couple of other sort of like merry subjects coming up later on in the year, so we would love you to text in, what is your favourite holiday / occasion to make jewellery for? And if you, as always, start your text with JM Studio and send that to 60777, then we will make sure that we can get those read out on air. We've also got a live poll rolling at the moment, so if you head onto Facebook and search for Jewellery Maker, then you can get involved in our poll. The question is, what is your favourite plating on the 925 sterling silver? Now the options are gold, silver or rose gold. Now please go onto our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/JewelleryMakerUK, and we will read out the poll later on in the show.
That sounds good to me.
Yay!
Who's your mate?
I know, isn't he attractive? Oh,
He's awesome, isn't he?
yeah. He has a bone to pick with you, Carol.
Fantastic. Have a look at this. Oh, I don't know why I'm... Right, I'm going to put him there.
Oh, poor
Coming
Fred.
up, well, he's not alive. So coming up at about midday, check this out. Beautiful, gorgeous amethyst prisms, the most amazing strand, coming up at about midday today. We've got loads of incredible clearance bundles coming up in just a few seconds. Do not go anywhere. Here's a bit of information on how to buy. Thanks, Amelia.
Yay.
The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at Jewellery Maker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
If you're new to Jewellery Maker, simply contact our call centre and we'll send you a tutorial DVD and Get Started booklet, all free of charge.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Did you know that the Jewellery Maker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping.
Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Hi, we're back. Okay, we've got loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of bundles to get through. That biscuit was lovely, by the way, Debbie. Thank you.
Very good.
Very nice. Oh. Right, okay, so big lots of bundles for you right here, right now. I haven't bought you hemp cord for a long time on Jewellery. It's organic. It really suits long, layered pieces, beautiful bracelets, layered bracelets. It's also great for guys' jewellery as well. It has a wonderful texture about it. It's not rough, it's just fibrous. It's beautiful. You're going to be getting your red, orange, purple, blue, green, yellow, chocolate. There's like a kind of biscuity coloured one there, cream and black. Now, in each one of these hemp strands you're going to be getting here, you're going to be getting 10 yards in each one of these colours, okay? So 10 yards in each one of these, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 70, 80, 90, 100 yards, okay? You're also going to be getting all of these natural hemp cords as well. Now these are absolutely fantastic for guys' jewellery, fantastic if you're going to be making your long layered pieces with your Smokey Quartz, with your agates, with your autumnal gemstones as well. This bundle is going to be going low. It's also really low quantity, £6.95. Absolutely fantastic. Call us now, get involved when you can. Hemp cord's got a really different feel about it, totally different to satin cord. And the only cord that I could kind of liken it to maybe is some of your waxed cords, but it's really, it's a really organic fibre that you're going to be working with here. Much more so than your satin cord, much more so than your sari cord or your zari cord as well. It's a lovely kind of quality to work with, isn't it, Debbie, hemp cord?
It is actually, and it's good if you do Christmas fairs, children's fairs, because perfect for doing friendship bracelets, and you can knock those out really quickly, and all you need is a couple of silver beads or a couple of crimp beads just to put on the front, and they look fabulous. Yeah, they do. We looked in that book today with lots of different cords, haven't we, just with silver beads, and they just sell straight away. But as you say, good for men's jewellery. People make things all year round, ready for the summer season, so get ahead and start to collect all your beads for your gents' jewellery, because it's a shame because gents get left out sometimes at craft fairs. They do. So it's quite nice. But that's also good for making bookmarks. You know how you see in the shops? You have just one bead on one side and one on the other, and you make bookmarks with them. Lovely. And sell them for a couple of quid. Why not? Yeah, it is a lovely material to work with. And if you're looking for something which is really organic and it's got that lovely organic feel, then this is absolutely it. £6.95. And I can't remember the last time I bought you hemp cord. This must be just back in stock, because I can't remember the last time I bought you hemp cord. Really lovely. You've got your bright colours. A bit of your cord here. I'll just tie a knot in it and you'll see how it just sticks. It's wonderful because it's got that fibrous quality. Here we go. There we go. There you go. And look at that, beautiful. Whereas with satin cord, unless you give it a really good pull, the knot will start to come undone. You can secure it obviously with a bit of nail varnish glue, with a bit of clear nail varnish. It looks absolutely great. It doesn't alter the quality at all. But this, the knots really do stick. It's gorgeous. Well done, everyone. Fantastic. Now, next. Yeah, got it here. Okay, this is a really big offer. This is literally just adding things to your order, getting a stash together. Think forward to your October half term as well. October half term, chances are it's not going to be bright sunshine like we've been experiencing over the last few months. Chances are there's probably going to be at least 1 or 2, or maybe even more, days of drizzle. What are you going to be doing? How are you going to be filling those days? There's only so many kind of times you can go to the swimming pool. There's only so many times you can go to the cinema. Not to mention which, things like that cost so much money as well. Why don't you get loads of these cords, loads of these hemp cords, these nylon cords, and have a really awesome crafty day with your grandkids, with your kids. It just gives something really constructive to do. Now, what you've got, in fact, with the carnelian we've got coming up later on today, look at that. Oh, that is gorgeous. That's like fire. Isn't that awesome? I love these together. This carnelian's coming up a little bit later on the show today. The price is amazing on that, by the way. Coming up in the 11 o'clock hour, you've got gold, orange and red waxed cord, 10 metres on each one of these spools. You're then going to be getting a load of braided nylon cord. Now, every single guest designer who I've spoken to about these braided cords says the same thing. They love the quality, and it's going to save you so much time. Making a braided cord like this is absolutely achievable. You absolutely can do it. But if you aren't necessarily confident
with your braiding techniques at the moment, or it's something which you're going to be learning a little bit later on in this year, and you're focusing mainly on gemstones at the moment, maybe you don't have time to dedicate to learning a braid like this. So we've done all this for you. This beautiful silver braid with this gorgeous black edging. The quality is absolutely wonderful on these. It's double-sided, obviously, and you get this wonderful silky quality going all the way through here. Now you can do anything with this, making necklaces, bracelets, making a really funky ring, if you wanted to kind of stitch it closed and make a really awesome ring out of it. Everything from sewing it onto a handbag, making a strap for it, making a strap for your handbag, sewing it onto a dress, sewing it onto an awesome blazer maybe to embellish it. Loads of ways in which you can use these. You're also going to be getting a thinner braid here with gold and silver, which I love. And again, same kind of width here with blue and silver, and again with pink and silver. You're also going to be getting this gorgeous round cord as well in black and gold. Absolutely awesome. These look wonderful if you want to sew them onto any kind of textiles, onto any kind of garments that you have. It's just going to make an outfit or a dress or a top or a cardigan or a blazer. It's just going to give it a new lease of life. I just love these. I think they're wonderful. So you've got your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots of your braided nylon cord and your 3 lots of wax cord. Here is your incredible deal for all of these today. Have a look at this. £7.95 for the lot. Now, do you know what, Debbie? That's the kind of price point where if I was sitting at home and I knew I had the kids over half term and I'm thinking, goodness me, I haven't got anything to do with them. I don't know what on earth I'm going to do with them. This is the kind of deal that I just go, do you know what? Even if we only use these once, even if we only use these for one afternoon, it's only £7.95.
I know lots of shops won't sell things by the metre anymore. You have to buy a reel of ribbon, a reel of cord, and you can't get one for that. Yeah, you really can't. See, I would use them in a different way. Go on then. I would probably, if anyone does card making, sometimes down a lovely card, you'll see a silk edge. Yeah. So you could put a braiding down the edge, or your scrapbooking that can put around the front of your scrapbook, or use them as little loops in between 2 pages to be able to turn a page or make a loop. Oh, lovely. Something like that. Or I would actually make polymer clay and make discs with 2 holes and feed them through. Oh, what a lovely idea. To make a bracelet or something. Yeah, how lovely. You could, I mean, as Debbie says, there are so many ways in which you can use these. Really do think outside the box. I love the idea of scrapbooking with these and kind of using this braid down the side of a book or down the side of a front cover on a notebook or on a diary. Maybe gluing it onto the corners of a trinket box or something, using it as like a piping edge on a trinket box. Really, really lovely. So for all of your 5 braided nylon cords and your 3 lots of your wax cord, that's less than £8. Got loads of you coming through for this. Well done. And if you do want to add any of the other braided deals onto your order, like the hemp cord that we just brought to you for £6.95, then please do just add it to your order. Well done. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You know, thinking forward to your half-term holidays, it's so difficult to kind of fill the time, isn't it? It can be so difficult to fill the time, and going to attractions, going to you know, having the day out can be so expensive. It really, really can do. So if you're going to be stuck indoors and it's going to be raining, or if you're going to be going away to your caravan and it's going to be raining outdoors, it's just a lovely thing to do, something a little bit different. I'm with Debbie though, you know, scrapbooking, making cards with these, using them in a different way, whatever kind of crafting you're into. Even if you're into cake decorating, how lovely is this braid going to look around the bottom of a Christmas cake or the bottom of a wedding cake, something like that. Just gorgeous, well done. And these colours here, oh, it's just the colours of autumn. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well done, £7.95 there. Okay, here we go, so that goes in there. Now, another bundle. Okay, multi-colour beryl. Now, the beryl family is such an exciting gem family, responsible for morganite, aquamarine, emerald, some of the most amazing gemstones on planet Earth, some of the most highly recognised and highly desirable gemstones on planet Earth. The strands you're going to be getting here are just lovely. The colours are so strong and so vivid. And it's because you're effectively going to be getting a bead quality, which isn't going to give you the clarity, but because you're not going to get the clarity, the colour is that much stronger. And I'll show you what I mean. Look at this. Such a beautiful palette. If somebody said to me, put together green, blues and pinks and yellows, I don't know if I'd necessarily go for it, but because you've got gemstones which are all members of one gemstone family,
And it's just due to the impurities inside the gemstone, whether it's manganese, whether it's vanadium, whether it's iron, whether it's chromium that's giving it its colour. They all go together beautifully, don't they? Just stunning. Now, these gemstones are all hand faceted and hand drilled. These are faceted by lapidarists who would have trained for years and years and years. To get to the kind of level where they can facet a gemstone of, in this kind of quality, in this kind of fashion, so highly faceted pear drops, the pear drop being one of the most difficult cuts to achieve, as I'm sure you can imagine. Each one of these gems could have taken, goodness me, 15, 20 minutes to facet each one. Then you've got to drill it. Then you've got to strand it. Then you've got to make sure, you know, it's got to go through a quality control process as well. You're looking at gemstones which a lapidarist would have taken years to learn how to facet. Absolutely gorgeous quality. And then we give you another strand as well, because you're going to be getting 2 strands in total. Now, isn't that palette beautiful? So, so, so pretty. Perfect, of course, for weddings, great for winter weddings, beautiful for flower girls. You can separate these colours out. That's a great thing about beryl, is it's available in so many different colours. So you've got colours in here reminiscent of your aquamarine and your emerald and your morganite. So if you want to split these colours up, you absolutely can do. Maybe you've got boxes of just gems of distinction strands like the ones going on here. You know, all the gemstones are hand faceted. Maybe you'll only want to use 95 sterling silver findings with gemstones like this because they have been hand faceted. Absolutely wonderful, aren't they? Beautiful palette, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And all that lustre from all the faceting. Now, I've already got people on the phones and coming through on the web for this bundle. Are we going to show the price that this should be, first of all? £29.90p. And I've got people confirming at this price. It's not your price today. We're going to take it lower. How do you fancy a lower price, a much lower price? Yeah. £19.95. Absolutely amazing. That's almost a £10 saving you're making there. Incredible deal. Absolutely amazing quality. Now, Debbie, I would only use gemstones like this with precious metal findings, but I don't know whether I'd use silver, yellow gold plated silver or rose gold plated silver. What would you
I think you'd go with any of them, actually. I think it would give you a completely different look, though. I think the rose gold, it would look quite vintage with that. The gold would look very opulent, very beautiful.
Well, wouldn't it? Yeah.
And the silver would look, again, quite contemporary. I think silver, personally, I'd choose because the colours will shine out from the gemstones. It won't overpower them.
Yes.
That reminds me of sort of Neapolitan ice cream colours, pale pink, and do you know what I mean? That sort of look, which I think is so classic. Yes. It's so beautiful. Even those for a winter wedding.
Oh, definitely.
You know, would look gorgeous. Wouldn't they just?
Wouldn't they just? It's under £20. Think of the kind of price points as well, that if you made this into a pair of earrings, just 2 of these gemstones, that you could sell it on for, because it's beryl. You know, people have heard of beryl, people have heard of aquamarine tones and emerald and morganite, you know, multicolour beryl. Oh my goodness me, such a popular quality. And today, yours for less than £20 should have been £29.90p, but not today, £19.95p. Add it to your order as quickly as you can. Well done. People coming through on the web and the phones. And do check your baskets out, because we have had a lot of people already this morning who've missed out on deals because they haven't been bringing up, which we're glad about. Danny, you really are a sight for sore eyes today. Oh, it's a good line though. It's a good line. I have to admit, I didn't come up with that. Phil did. Producer Phil. This incredible bundle has been put together by Danny. Danny's got a little trick up his sleeve with this one. 2 strands of incredible druzy agate. Both of these strands are brand new and they're coming up in about 10 minutes time. You are not going to be able to believe your eyes with this. It's absolutely incredible. That's going to be coming up. Okay. Also coming your way is this. Oh, Debbie, now I know you've had your eyes on this one earlier on.
How beautiful.
It's amazing, isn't it?
With the last strands that you just had. Can you imagine mixing those?
Oh, with the beryl. Yeah.
Oh, stunning.
Amazing. This incredible gemstone chain duo is going to be coming up in about 10 minutes time as well. You're looking at silver colour coated pyrite, and you're looking at gorgeous moonstone on handmade precious metal chain. That's going to be coming your way in about 10 minutes time. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, where are we going now? Yeah, here we go. Oh, yay, yay. Oh, wow. Absolutely lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so here we go. White and black fire agate. When was the last time you saw fire agate on Jewellery Maker? Months. Fire agate. I can't remember the last time I saw fire agate. I'm not entirely sure that I've seen fire agate for the last 6 months or so. You're getting this incredible, all these incredible markings, these banding qualities going all the way across the agate quality here. Can you see these? This gemstone's been dyed, so you get this incredible, it kind of reveals all the inner markings and textures in the gemstone. So you get this wonderful banding that goes all the way across the gemstone in different directions. It's almost like a matrix that runs through the gemstone, a bit like when you look at turquoise or howlite or magnesite. Really, really awesome quality. These are all individually faceted rounds. Wonderful, aren't they? The great thing about these, some of these have got different clarities, different qualities. Isn't it awesome how each gemstone's different? Each gemstone tells a slightly different story. I just love it. I think it's wonderful quality. Absolutely beautiful. They look like snowy planets, don't they? You're then going to be getting another strand. I've got white moonstone nuggets, top drilled nuggets. Really, really lovely. This is like vintage lace, isn't it? This gorgeous kind of ivory colour. Absolutely gorgeous. With this wonderful shiller going all the way across it. These are all beautiful nuggets of your white moonstone. Now the third and final strand, I love. This is metallic rainbow coated silver agate. Oh, wow, look at that. I love it. Isn't it gorgeous? So this is your agate, which has got a coating on it, which gives it this awesome, but reasonably subtle, actually, mystical coating. Don't you love the way that these gemstones, they've got a regular shape, as in they're coin-shaped, or circular, I should say. But then when you look at the profile of them, it's like they're melted. It's amazing. It's like the facets have melted. They're just gorgeous, aren't they? They've got the most wonderful texture about them. Gemstones, and when you wear your jewellery, jewellery's a really sensory thing. It's not just about the way that it looks, about the way that it feels and the way that it feels in your hand, the way it feels against your skin. And these feel smooth, so silky smooth in my hand. Absolutely gorgeous. A really unusual bundle, this one. I'm a huge fan of it. Now, don't necessarily think that you have to use all these gemstone strands together. If you want to use just the 2 agate strands together, then use the moonstone for something completely different. Then you're absolutely more than welcome to do that. You don't have to use the gemstones together. The reason why we put all these gemstone strands together is simply to give you a saving, simply to give you a great deal. Now, I'm particularly a fan of this gorgeous metallic grey agate quality. These gorgeous melted facets, these melted coins are just gorgeous. Here's your price point for all 3 strands. Amazing. Agate, metallic grey agate, and then your gorgeous moonstone as well. Here it is, £9.95. Amazing. Just over £3.31 a strand. An absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous deal for you today. What a treat. Really wonderful. And of course, with the chain deal we're going to be bringing you very, very shortly indeed. That looks amazing, doesn't it? I mean, that looks just great. Stunning, stunning, stunning. I mean, those two look absolutely wonderful together, don't they? Can you remember the last time we had fire agate, Debbie?
I can't personally. No, I was trying to think. No, I can't. They look lovely with my challenge, actually, the fire agate.
Wouldn't they just? What do you think of the metallic, the metallic coated agate?
Well, I like that because it's got a more of a denim bluey, purpley look to it, which you don't get on many strands. I think it's stunning.
It's
really,
lovely, isn't it?
Really, really stunning. And the moonstone, because of the shape, I can imagine those with the pyrite nuggets we had earlier.
Oh yes.
They look stunning because of the irregular shape.
Yes. Absolutely.
Really nice.
There's so much that this bundle will go with, and it's such an unusual bundle as well, isn't it? Fire agate is not a gemstone that we get very often, or a variety of agate that we get very often at all on Jewellery Maker. Then, as Debbie says, you've got this gorgeous kind of denim blue purple quality coming from your metallic agate. And then, yeah, I totally agree, with the moonstone right here, if you came in to get that gorgeous pyrite bundle earlier on, still a few of them available if you want to. then that just looks great with the pyrite, doesn't it? Absolutely gorgeous with the moonstone. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous Stormy Skies bundle here. Absolutely awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, we've got a text coming in as well. From Sandra in Lancashire. Hi, you lovely ladies and gents. Having fun with you already, Carol. You are a tonic. You make my day. That's nice. Thanks, Sandra. That's nice. Thanks, love. Got another text coming in as well from Jackie in Basingstoke. Hi all, I love making jewellery for family and for friends' birthdays, as I can more often than not use their birthstones that jewellery... oh yes, yes, absolutely, use their birthstones that Jewellery Maker readily have available. Love and hugs from Jackie in Basingstoke. Thanks, Jackie. Lovely. Angelique says, hi, I got some fire agate small faceted strand in July from Jewellery Maker. It's lovely. Brilliant. I'm so glad you like it. So July, we're thinking. July was the last time that you got fire agate. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I saw it. It's amazing. Love it. Now, we do have some pretty serious gemstones coming up on today's show. Here are... Where's my thing? There we go. Here is just, look at this. This is Smokey Quartz. This beautiful genuine gemstone, highly faceted, undrilled. There's 3 of them coming up later on. Brand new today. Oh my word, they're coming up in the 11 o'clock hour. They are just stunning, aren't they? Beautiful brilliance, clarity, sparkle, scintillation, and actually there's a bit of dispersion in there as well, which is really, really, really unusual. These 3 beautifully faceted pear drops are going to be coming up in the 11 o'clock hour today. Gorgeous. Right. Is it time? Now, this bundle is monumental. It really is. I've got 2 strands of gemstones which have been made into handmade precious metal chain. This is rose gold plated 925 sterling silver chain. Rose gold plated 925 sterling silver chain. Each one of these links in between the gemstones has been individually hand made with an individual wrap loop. Now, I was talking to Mark Smith, who was our guest designer on the show yesterday, about these links and how long it takes him, how long it took him, I should say, to make just one of these links. So with a simple wrap loop on either end and a gemstone in the middle. He was timed at 57 seconds just to make one. Collectively, in this strand, I mean, you can I'll quite happily show you every single one of these gemstones if you like. You are going to be getting hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of work. Yeah, hours and hours and hours. I think he reckoned that there was about 6 hours of work in one of these chains, okay? This is moonstone, hand-faceted moonstone, which has been individually hand-threaded onto your what looks like 0.25 or 0.4mm gauge wire, and this chain has been handmade. To get handmade chain is a real rarity, first of all. We don't tend to get handmade chain here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, or really anywhere in the jewellery industry. Handmade chain is very unusual. The majority of chain nowadays is going to be machine made. You get a much more regular link. I'm looking at each one of these links and they're all totally identical. The main thing with this chain is it's saving you time, it's saving you energy, it's saving you the wastage of making an individual wrap link on each one of these and then having to cut the ends off, okay? So you've got something here which we have taken all of that into consideration. The next gemstone chain you've got, this is absolutely beautiful. silver coated pyrite. Oh, Debbie, look at that.
Gosh, the sparkle is
I know.
amazing.
I want this. Can I pop it over my wrist? Do you know what I would do with this? Oh. What would you do with this, Debbie? Would you make a necklace out of this?
Well,
would you?
Do you know what I can see? Having Downton Abbey on at the moment, you know they have the dresses with the princess line and they have beads just hanging.
Oh, yes.
You had a wedding dress like that.
Oh,
and
how
had
lovely.
those beautiful moonstone and
yeah.
Just.
I want to come in and get 2 or 3 of these bundles
look
because
at
honestly,
that.
that is just, I mean, that looks great just on its own, doesn't it? Just like that. As a necklace, as a bracelet, as a beautiful kind of hairband, that would look beautiful as well.
Yes, it
Can you imagine
would.
it in like a vintage bridal headdress maybe as well? I mean, these are just amazing. These are silver colour coated pyrites, absolutely amazing. You're going to be getting your metre of chain here, which is 925 sterling silver, and then your silver colour coated pyrite as well. I've never seen pyrite on a gemstone chain like this ever. I think it's absolutely tremendous. I want to be able to bring you a great deal today. I can't remember the last time I bought you oh, look at this. Oh, do you know what? As a slave bracelet. As a slave bracelet, look at that. Look at that.
We used to sell the gemstone chains that were like 6 inches long, didn't we? That we thought, oh, they were fantastic, and now look at them.
Yeah, I know. They're yeah.
Incredible value. Oh, Carol, that's beautiful.
Isn't that lovely? So delicate.
It's a nice little anklet as well.
That's what?
As an anklet. Around your ankle.
Oh, wouldn't it just? I thought you said antlers then. So you've got two, thinking, it's a bit strange. So you've got 2 1 metre lengths of your chain. 2 1, well, that is more than a metre. My arms are about a metre in length. So here, sorry if that went on my mic, sorry. This, on this chain, you're going to be getting around about 1.5 metres. But you're guaranteed a metre, okay? Guaranteed a metre. Right. Price point for this is ridiculous. Already, I've got loads of you waiting to see how low we're going to go for this. I've never bought you, I can't remember the last time I bought you gemstone chain. You've got 2 gemstone chains here. You've got your moonstone on your rose gold plated 925 sterling silver, and you've got your pyrite, silver colour coated pyrite on your 925 sterling silver chain. $29.95. Incredible. Amazing. And this is really, really, really limited edition. We've hardly got any of these available. You've got to get involved now. You've absolutely got to get involved now, because this is seriously limited in stock. Seriously limited edition. So your moonstone and your gorgeous silver colour coated pyrite, $29.95. You know how much these chains are normally. They're normally what, $19.95 each. Today, $19.95 plus just a few extras, well, just plus another £10. It's like you're going to be getting one of these for just £10. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. And you're still going to get that 30-day money-back guarantee. And you're still only paying £2.95 P&P per order. And if you are brand new to Jewellery Maker today, don't forget you're going to get your free tutorial DVD, your free tutorial booklet, and your JM Hub magazine as well, with loads of information in there to help you on your jewellery making hobby as well. $29.95. I've still got people coming through for this. Well done. Isn't it just gorgeous? It's a lovely bundle here. I've got lots of multi-buys coming through for this as well. Well done to Maureen and Marie, Anonymous in Greater London, Richard, Sandra, Sylvia, Belinda, Maureen in Cumbria, well done. Rosemary in South Yorkshire, lots of you still coming through, well done. Absolutely awesome deal, isn't it, for your gorgeous 2 metres of your precious metal chain here. Absolutely wonderful deals there, well done. And all for £29.95. Just a great opportunity, isn't it? Really fantastic. And Debbie and I just coming up with so many different ideas of how you could use these, particularly the pyrite, because I've never seen anything like the pyrite one before. That's very special, isn't it? I mean, very special indeed. Well done. Gorgeous quality there, well done. I've got Maria who's coming to get 2 lots of these, well done, and so is Linda in Surrey. If you do want to multi-buy anything on today's show, please just go for it. But I do have loads of you with this in your baskets. Please do check your baskets out. This is our price point today. You are making a great saving, as you can see. You know, each. So that is a fantastic deal you're going to be getting there today. Well done. I've got Pavi in Lincolnshire, Tracy in Northamptonshire, Karen, Faye, Sue, Anonymous in Cumbria, Anonymous in County Antrim, Christine, Anonymous in Cumbria, Joe, Patricia and Mags. If you can all check your baskets out, then this bundle's almost definitely going to sell out within the next few seconds. It really, really will do. Well done, everyone. 14 opportunities left for 2 meters of your gemstone precious metal chain. Isn't that just gorgeous? I love it. It's absolutely wonderful. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I want one of those. I want one of those. Look at that. Look at that. Just love it. Just love the thought of that in a beautiful little bracelet, don't you? Look at that. That on your wedding day.
Oh, beautiful.
How beautiful is that?
How many bridesmaids bracelets could you get out of that?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly.
Incredible value.
Amazing. Well done, everyone. Absolutely beautiful. That's going to go within the next couple of seconds. Well done. Stunning deal there for your gemstone chain. Well done, everyone. Okay, right. From one amazing brand new deal to another amazing brand new deal. Okay. Druzy, 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 druzy. What is druzy? What is druzy? What is druzy? Do you want to see what druzy is? Okay, let's pick some druzy. Get some druzy. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at... Oh, amazing. That is druzy. When you have a gemstone like chalcedony, agate, quartz, that forms over many, many, many millions of years, occasionally the Earth's surface moves, tectonic plates rub together, they move, they get further apart, they bump together, and that can sometimes cause these qualities to crack. And those cracks in the Earth's surface fill with water. It tends to be things like rainwater. And those cracks are filled with water. That water solidifies and calcifies. When that happens, you get crystals growing on chalcedony, agate, quartz, whatever it might be. Those tend to be the main kind of host rocks. And that's what you're looking at here. Druzy is this crystal structure. Isn't that incredible? The gemstones don't look like they're sugar coated. They glisten. They're beautiful. Now, you've got beautiful quality here, amazing citrus tones here, beautiful mandarin qualities, lemony colours as well, absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous autumnal tones as well. The next strand I've got here is also brand new, totally and utterly brand new, 100% brand new. Who was it who described it? I think it was Debbie Kershaw described it as like looking into a magical cave, and it really is. This gemstone quality is so exciting to work with. It's so exciting when you spot one of these examples that's got druzy in it. You just want to look at it, you just want to gaze into it, don't you? It's absolutely awesome. Love it, love it. Look at that one there. Wow, that's a beauty. It's an absolute beauty, that one. Now, both of these strands are brand new, 100% brand new. 8mm gemstone strands here, 100% brand new. We very rarely get the chance to bring you bundles where the gemstones are brand new. There's so much in today's show that this will go with. Your carnelian. Oh, look at that, Debbie. Oh,
beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? Going the other way, if you want to go rich and deep and intense, what about these gorgeous pearls? Or, oh my word, yes, the amethyst prisms. Now, these two strands are brand new. We shouldn't really be doing the price point we're doing today, but Danny, in his infinite wisdom, just thought, do you know what? Stuff it. Let's do an incredible deal for 2 brand new strands. This is way lower than where we should be going for 2 brand new strands of gorgeous druzy. It's £9.95p. Brand new strands of druzy. 2 brand new strands today for under £10. I don't know anywhere that can come close to us. This kind of deal, £9.95 for 2 strands of druzy, is the kind of price point I would attribute maybe with 2 strands of gemstones that we've got maybe 30 left of, and it's a clearance deal. Not for 2 brand new strands. These are brand new strands. They've never been to air before. 100% brand new. Only arrived in the building last week. Danny's bundled them together and he's sort of whacked a price point on it of £9.95p. Which is why I think we've got so many people joining us on the web and on the phone lines adding this to their order right now. Because you are going absolutely nuts over this bundle. And of course it is beautifully autumnal. You're getting these gorgeous autumnal qualities. You can use it with your smoky quartzes, with your carnelians, but you can use it with your purples, your reds, your... Oh, yeah. Look at this. I mean, that's springtime, isn't it? That's springtime. That is autumn. And I think this is winter. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Just by replacing, just by putting another gemstone kind of quality and colour with it, you have something that looks totally different. And you don't have to use these together. If you want to use them separately, then you're absolutely entitled to do that. You do whatever you like with them. What about with Debbie's challenge today? Hang on, that's really Halloweeny. Halloweeny! Look at these. Halloweeny. I like that. Like pumpkins and witches' hats. Absolutely gorgeous. So if you are going to be making Halloween decorations, why don't you come in and get Debbie's challenge today and this one here, and all of a sudden it looks like a Halloween bundle, doesn't it? You know, it's incredible what happens just when you start to try things out and test things out and you start to put different gemstones together. It's amazing the difference that it makes and the different looks that you can get out of it. Loads of you coming through for this. Well done. For 2 brand new, never been seen before strands of gorgeous druzy. It's under £10. That is your deal today. Well done. Now to go with these, I've got cabochons as well, which will go so well. Look at these. Got a couple of cabochons here which will go so beautifully with this bundle. But there you go. How cool do they look? They look really lovely together, don't they? These black and orange cabochon. Similarly, if you want to go, I mean, look at that, purple alongside of it. I mean, purple looks great with orange, doesn't it? It's a lovely colour combo, isn't it? We've got these cabochons coming up a little bit later on in the show today. So do feel free to come in and get those cabochons as well. Lots of you multi-buying this deal today. It doesn't surprise me at all. When you've got 2 brand new strands of genuine gemstones, brand new, never been seen before, never been to air before, and we take them down below £10, that's ridiculous, isn't it? Well done, everyone. Gorgeous. Okay, where now, Danny? Ooh! Second brand new kit. It's a second brand new kit. Second brand new kit. Oh, it's a second brand new kit. Second brand new kit. Oh, it's a second brand new kit. Woo, woo, woo. What is it, Matt? It's the second brand new kit. Yeah! I love the fact that Matt sings. I love it. He has no shame. He's like, yeah, there we go. Do you do karaoke as well, Matt? No. Oh. Definitely should. Yeah, he definitely should, shouldn't he? Do you have any hobbies, Matt? Not really. Go cycling, do you? Very nice. What? And you make pieces of jewellery? Yeah, no. Maybe you do. Maybe we could get Matt. Maybe Matt could be our next male guest designer. Might be able to. You never know. Give him a piece of beading thread, see what happens. You ever tried to make a piece of jewellery before, Matt? Well, you never know, do you? You never know. Right. Okay. This next kit is pure indulgence. Not going to lie to you, we've been really indulgent with this next kit. I mean, it's just ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. There's no 2 ways about it. There's no point dressing it up as anything else. It's just pure indulgence. The name of this kit is slightly questionable. The Perfect Collection. Terrible pun. Pip, if you're listening, it's a terrible pun. Don't laugh, Debbie. Sorry. Don't encourage him, for goodness sake.
Sorry.
Terrible. Right, okay. It is pure indulgence. Genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Beautiful, gorgeous, cherry cultured potato pearls. 5 by 4 millimeters in diameter. Now, I love anything that's cherry flavoured, anything that's cherry coloured, and this is absolutely that cherry colour, isn't it? I mean, it's just delicious. It's not as pink, actually. I've got a strand of mulberry pearls, so you can see the difference. These mulberry pearls are a little bit more pink yeah? These are more red. These are more pink. The mulberry pearls are coming up later on the show. Look at the size of them. These are much, much more red. They've got much more of a red tone going through them. They're beautiful. Next strand of pearls, multicolour pearls. When was the last time you saw a strand of multicolour pearls? They're gorgeous. Now in this strand, again, around about the same kind of size. They're 4 by 5 millimetres in diameter. What kind of colours can you see? Teal greens, navy blues, maroons, aquas, silvers, some russet pearls in there as well, cherry colours, peacock tones, definite deep, deep, deep purples as well. There's dozens of colours in there. Isn't that gorgeous? The jewellery with this kit doesn't have to be difficult. Just simply a couple of little bracelets like this. Just those clustered together. They look great, don't they? Just clustered together really, really simply and easily. They look wonderful, don't they? Now, I've got 2 more strands of pearls. I know. Plum pearls. Oh, I love, love, love this. Gorgeous plum potato pearls. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality here. Sorry, what size are these? 8 by 7 millimetre pearls. Look at these. Absolutely wonderful. Isn't it lovely to get these 2 different sizes, these 2 different qualities? Wonderful. Now, the final strand of pearls I've got here are described as cream side drilled pearls. I want to call them something different. For me, these are like wedding dress pearls. This is like the ivory that so many ladies have in their bridal gowns. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's not white. It's like this gorgeous, look at that. I don't know if you're familiar with any of Jenny Packham's bridal gowns. She uses a lot of lace, a lot of beautiful, beautiful fabrics, and the colours of a lot of her pieces are this wonderful cream colour, and it is a genuine cream. It's not yellow, it's not peach, it's not ivory, it's not white, it's cream. It's just delicious. It's a very unusual colour to see. Look at that, can you see that? It's beautiful, isn't it? It's like double cream, it's wonderful. Now there are 4 strands of pearls here. You've got your threading pack with this kit as well, with monofilament beading thread and elastic in. Great, awesome. And of course, we've put these gemstones with beautiful yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver findings. Exactly the same findings pack that we bought you in the first kit. Okay, so you've got exactly the same findings, but these are yellow gold plated silver. You can really feel the quality across these, my word. Look at these. There they all are. Good, look at that reflective quality. You're only going to get that if something's yellow gold or gold plated. There's your chain, an 8-inch chain. Look at that, an 8-inch yellow gold plated silver chain. I mean, that's seriously special, isn't it? But you know something? I've got another extra as part of this kit. And I bet you Debbie felt like she'd gone to heaven when she saw these. Spoken to her about these already this morning. These are amazing. Now, how can I show these to you? I think I'm going to pick these up on my tweezers because they're beautiful. These are all beautiful in size. You are looking at yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver jump rings. Now, the jump rings you're going to be getting here are 9 millimeters in size. These have got to be the biggest jump rings I think I've ever bought you on Jewellery Maker. They're absolutely enormous, okay? You're not just going to be getting 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 or 15. You're getting 20 of these. I'm going to put them all, actually, because I want you to see them. They're so beautiful. They're all yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver. The jewellery that Debbie has made from this kit is so beautiful. I mean, it really, really is. But let's just look back at what we've got in this kit. 4 strands of genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Pearls are not an inexpensive gemstone for us to get hold of. In fact, quite the reverse. They're actually becoming more and more and more expensive for us to get hold of. quality pearls like this anyway. I have got people already adding this kit to their order today because we've got so many die-hard pearl fans out there, people who really love their genuine freshwater culture pearls here at Jewellery Maker. You love your precious metal findings as well, and with this kit, look at these 20 of your gorgeous yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver jump rings, plus another 45 of your yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver findings. Now this should be one of those kits that you look at. Every single piece of jewellery that you make from this kit, you can't help but make an heirloom of the future. You can't help but make something which is going to be treasured and cherished forever, because you're working with one of the most classic gemstones we've ever bought you, and you've got precious metal findings. Now this price here of £51.15 should be your price point today. Should. Okay, we are going to give you a saving on this kit. I can't quite believe we're able to take it as low as we're going to take it. 4 strands of genuine freshwater culture pearls, 45 yellow gold plated silver findings, and then a further 20 yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver 9mm jump rings. Absolutely incredible. This is like a boutique collection, isn't it? I mean, when you look at it, when you look at the elements, when you look at the components, this is like a boutique collection. It's absolutely incredible, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful quality, such high-end quality strands, such high-end quality findings, and then you've got these beautiful 9mm jump rings as well. Now the jewellery that Debbie has made from this kit is astonishing. It's so pretty. Debbie, you must have been so happy when you saw these gorgeous jump rings. You must have been over the moon.
They're so substantial.
Yeah.
They really are.
They're 9mm.
Heavy. Yeah, they're big, but also they're substantial in weight as well, I think. I think they look expensive. There's something about the sheen to them. They just look classy. I love them. Absolutely love them.
I love them with them. This is just lovely, lovely jewellery, isn't it? It must have been a joy to make.
I just thought it looked like berries, like little cranberries, and I thought I wanted to do something like a bunch of grapes, really. And I thought, no, we'll just stick to something very simple and just use those beautiful rings.
Oh, it's just so lovely.
Pretty. So pretty. I love that.
And this bracelet is just wonderful as well. Look at this beautiful bracelet that Debbie's made. Such a lovely quality. Gorgeous little earrings as well to the side. And I love what you've done with this chain as well. I love the fact you've left the 8mm, sorry, I beg your pardon, the 8-inch chain just as it is. You've dangled some pearls from it, but that is such a simple piece of jewellery.
Well, even the lobster claw clasp looks classly.
It does, doesn't it?
Substantial.
Yes, very substantial finding. Yes,
beautiful. So I just thought, well, I just didn't want to do anything with it. I think it's lovely as it is. Really nice.
Now the great thing about all this jewellery is, whether you look at the bracelets, whether you look at the earrings, whether you look at the little beady beads that Debbie's made out of the pearls, it all looks very impressive, doesn't it? It all looks really, really high-end, very expensive. It all looks really, it looks like it's of such a high standard, such quality. In actual fact, the designs are extremely simple. Yeah. The gemstones do pretty much all of the work for you. In particularly with this kind of design here, Debbie, I mean, this is so simple, is it? We're actually going to see a technique on this in just a couple of moments. This is such a simple technique, isn't it? Very, very simple. It's not actually the beady bead. This is just literally doing something very, very simple. But if you look at that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 pieces there. So that's, is that 4? Just about £4 a piece? Yeah. Beautiful. You wouldn't buy a necklace like that for £4.
No
way,
cheap
Jose.
Boutique, you wouldn't.
No way, Jose.
No way you would.
Right. So how do we go about making this gorgeous berry then?
Okay. Now I did mine with the monofilament, but I'm going to do it with the beading thread because otherwise you wouldn't see it on camera. So all I've done is I've chosen 4 of my beads. On some of the things I chose all the same colour and some variegated colours, but I just thought so you can see these now. Easy, I'll just do 4 beads, and it's as simple as tying a knot. This kit, you could achieve all the looks that I've made being a beginner, complete and utter beginner.
That's good to know.
So don't be put off if you are a beginner looking at these designs. Now, if you had monofilament, what I would recommend you do, these holes are a bit small for 2 things of beading thread, but if you had monofilament, I would pass each of the ends back through the adjacent beads.
Okay.
Pop a little bit of glue on the top or some clear nail varnish, and then cut your strands when the nail varnish is dry. I mean, obviously, because I'm using a beading thread rather than monofilament, it's a bit thicker, so I'm just going to cut that off for now and hope that it doesn't come apart. There you go. And also you can see the beading thread. With monofilament you can't. So there's the first part of the little rose.
Lovely.
And all you do is you just take a little pin, pop one bead on, pass it through the other beads, feed on your next little pearl,
Lovely.
and there is your little cherry or cranberry or what have you, and just
that.
make a little loop on the top. Now with every single design in this kit, I thought if I stick to the same design, beginners are going to be able to do this really, really easy.
Absolutely, yes.
So even with the larger necklace, all that is the beautiful creamy coloured pearls there, just made into exactly the same, just 4 beads tied in a knot, 4 beads tied in a knot, and just threaded beads in between, and the same with the bracelet. I just kept to the same, exactly the same technique. The other day I did beginners for clay, and they said, we like that you kept repeating things. So I thought, well, this, you can just, a beginner could do this easily.
Absolutely. You see how simple these designs actually are, but it looks so effective because the quality of the gemstones, the quality of the findings is there to start off with. Deb, we've got a question for you that's just come through.
Yes.
From Jackie, who says, hi Carol and Debbie. Hi, what is the best thread to use for pearls? That's from Jackie in Kirkby.
Okay, you need this really, really fine thread, and I think we did have some of this on the website for the soutache.
Oh, is this the Ceylon?
Yeah, Ceylon thread.
Yeah.
The Ceylon cord is the cord that you need, or something similar to that, that has got a waxy finish, very, very fine, and perfect for tying in between your pearls.
Lovely. Okay, so that's the kind of cord that you would use for your pearls. I've had another couple of questions through as well, Debbie.
Yep.
From Jackie in Warwickshire. Good morning, ladies. Can you ask Debbie how you attach a clasp onto really fine chain? Many thanks, Jackie. Wow.
That's a really fine chain, but with the silver base findings packs, the jump rings are perfect because they are slightly finer. So they've thought about putting this findings pack together, they've thought about it. If not, I would probably use one of the fine pins in the some of our plated kits, or some 0.25 wire, and actually do a wrap, one on the end of the wire and then again onto the finding, and make a nice wrap loop in between. That's the easiest way to do it.
Gorgeous. Thanks a lot for that. And we've got one last one as well from Angelique, who says, hi, can you please give me some ideas for the competition for Halloween, please? Thanks, JM. And that's from Angelique. Right, so we've had this gorgeous wirework pumpkin, which has been made by the lovely Alison Tarry. So we're looking for wirework pumpkin ideas. Is it just wirework that we're looking for?
Is it just pumpkins?
Is it just pumpkins? I think it is just pumpkins.
Is it just pumpkins?
Is it just pumpkins?
Pumpkins, yes.
Just pumpkins, just wirework?
Yes.
So here's the one that Alison did. Ah, lovely. Debbie, what kind of ideas, wirework pumpkin ideas,
See, I would probably do that as a spider's web or something. Do a big web around it, or do a pumpkin but put a witch's hat on the top.
Nice, yeah. Oh, that's a good idea.
Do something a bit different, or do a pumpkin and then put something on the outside of it, you know, something oozing out.
Ugh, that's disgusting, Debbie.
Yeah, no, but it's Halloween, isn't it?
It is Halloween, yeah. This kit, however, is not Halloween. No. This isn't disgusting. This is absolutely beautiful. 4 strands of gorgeous, look at those pearls.
Pull back there.
Are you as much of a fan of those cream pearls as I am?
Oh, they're beautiful. They're just, as you said, it's like antique, it's like raw silk, antique raw silk.
That's exactly what you
know?
raw silk, yes.
Beautiful.
The most beautiful kit. But the simplest jewellery, absolutely wonderful. And that price point there of $39.95, there's not a single piece of jewellery here that I would consider selling for £4 or £5 each, which is what this all breaks down to. Absolutely gorgeous. Get it when you can. You've got the precious metal findings and those gorgeous 9mm jump rings as well. Stunning. Okay, let's go and see lovely Amelia over at the Hub.
Hello, hello. Right, I am very apologetic because I forgot to tell you what the hub was to all of our lovely new watchers out there today. The hub is your section of the show where you can contact us either via Facebook or email or text and to let us know what you would like. So we advise you to kind of let us know, is there anything that you would particularly like, products in the show, you know, themes of the shows, or if you would just like to ask a question to one of our designers, contact us and we will facilitate that and hopefully get that shown on the programme for you. Right, I'm just going to tell you about the upcoming workshops that we've got available. Now, there are a lot of places available on these workshops which are next week actually here at our studios. So the first one we've got is Wednesday the 22nd of October, and that is Macrame with Mark Smith. Now on Thursday we'll be, on the 23rd of October, we'll be doing a chips and nuggets with Mark Smith as well. So that's a double Mark Smith day here at the studio. We've also got Friday the 24th of October. We're going to be running the Business Academy with Angela Edwards. And that's a very successful, more if you want to take your hobby and sort of make it more into a business side, so make a little bit of money there and teach you how to sort of set things up. That's fantastic for that. And then finally on Monday the 27th of October, we're going to be running a brand new workshop, Micro Macrame with Debbie Rudge. So if you would like to book a place on any of those workshops, then please contact Wendy Oakland, and you can contact her via the call centre and she will book you on and tell you all the information you need. The number is 0800 644 655. So call the call centre and she will be able to book you on. So wonderful. Now I've got a little bit of Jewellery Maker news to share with you. Let's have a look at that. So we're going to be bringing a few new products to you. On Saturday the 18th of October, we're going to be showing a bumper findings kit for under £50. Never. Woohoo! On Monday the 20th of October, we're going to be bringing you a brand new Tanzanite strand. Oh, can't wait to see that one. Thursday the 23rd of October, we've got wire mesh with the fabulous Gemma Crow. And on Monday the 27th, we're going to be running a craft fair themed show with storage solutions. Oh, I like the sound of that. That's wonderful. So thank you for sending in all your lovely texts so far to us here at the studio. We would like more though. Please tell us, what do you enjoy making jewellery for? Which particular occasion, which particular holiday? Are you more of like a Christmas Santa Claus earrings type of lady, or would you prefer to make a spooky spider wirework Halloween themed jewellery makes? So please send your text to JM Studio and that is to the number 60777, and we will hopefully be able to read those out onto the show for you. Thank you. Aww. Wonderful. We've got a Facebook poll running as well if you are a tech-savvy customer. So go onto Facebook, and would you like to please tell us what your favourite plating on 925 sterling silver is? Is it the gold? Is it the silver? Or is it the rose gold? So if you could pop on there, update the poll, we will read out the answers at the end of the show. Wonderful.
Ah.
Oh,
still looking at this.
Me too. I've got my eye on that.
Still looking at this. Amazing strand of amethyst pyramids coming your way. Sorry, yes. Prisms coming your way at about midday today. The most stunning, stunning, stunning strands. Absolutely gorgeous. Keep your eyes peeled for this one. Now, we've got loads of workshops, as Amelia already explained, coming up over the next couple of weeks. Here's a bit of more information about all of those workshops.
Yay.
Join Jewellery Maker and guest designer Mark Smith for our long-awaited macrame workshop. Get to know the essential techniques and knotting formations to create these vastly popular designs. Learn square stitch, twist stitch, slip knot and much more. The full course includes a range of different threading materials, a selection of gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Join guest designer Mark as he shares his passion for beautiful jewellery making with genuine gemstone chips and nuggets. You will learn various techniques including colour grading, how to triple plait, create stunning memory wire bracelets and earrings, as well as how to incorporate macrame into your designs. The full course includes a selection of gemstones, memory wire, threading materials and findings, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and Gemstone Museum, and a chance to visit our shop. And all for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Do you make jewellery as a hobby? Would you like to learn key skills to help you successfully market and sell your handmade jewellery? We are working with Angela Edwards, who is an experienced jewellery maker as well as a small business trainer, to bring you the perfect course to help develop basic business skills. The full course includes how to create a business plan to successfully sell your products, how to access current and potential customers, how to identify and profile your target market, how to generate leads to secure current and future sales, how to use online social networking to your advantage, and key knowledge on legal requirements and insurances. For information about dates and to reserve your place, please contact 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Get involved with Jewellery Maker this Halloween by entering our spooktacular competition. We want you to send in pictures of your wirework pumpkin that has been inspired by guest designer Alison Tarry. Send your entries by October 30th to thehub@jewellerymaker.com. Entries will be shown on the Designer Inspiration Show on the 31st of October.
Okay, we got Debbie Bulford with us today, everyone. Yeah. She's not your average lady. No. An international guest designer, jewellery maker, aficionado. How long have you been making jewellery for, Debbie? Go on.
Started doing the polymer clay stuff about 10 years ago, I suppose.
How many?
About 10 years ago, I suppose. Not that long.
That's not that long at all, is it?
No, I've always made jewellery, but actually doing the polymer clay, because I've always been interested in interior design. I've made everything, clothes and what have you, but really making it properly and selling it about 10 years.
Interesting. Debbie makes lots of DVDs for Jewellery Maker. She is one of those guest designers who's lovely to work with because she specialises in lots of different, well, she specialises in mainly chainmail and polymer clay, but will have a go at absolutely anything. You also run workshops here at Jewellery Maker as well, which are always well received. You've got a face cane ones and a kaleidoscope one coming up.
I have looked at my diary because I never ever remember the dates. In November we have 24th of November we've got a face canes workshop, and on the 25th we've got the kaleidoscope cane workshop.
Yeah, lovely. I know that face canes are one of your favourite workshops, isn't it?
Love them.
What do you love about face canes?
They're just so quirky, they're so different, and people can't believe that they can actually do a face in a cane. And you can make pop art out of them, and once you learn how to do it, you can then move those into doing like cartoon characters or animals, once you know how to copy the face. It's great fun.
Well, do you know what I've got here, Debbie?
What's that?
I've got your face canes DVD.
Oh!
Yeah. This DVD is awesome. It's so much fun. This is one of Debbie's incredible DVDs. You learn how to, you have the introduction, you have the eyes, the nose, the lips, the face, and adding detail as well. Honestly, when you see what can be achieved, and you don't need to be really experienced in polymer clay. You don't need to be, oh, look at that's beautiful. You don't need to be really up there with your polymer clay designs. You can be a real beginner. The amount you learn is wonderful. I would say to you today, get this DVD today, use this DVD to decide if you want to come on Debbie's face cane course next month. Because the courses and the workshops that we run here at Jewellery Maker are absolutely fantastic. The DVDs are a great way of getting a medium home, trying it out, and then maybe making a decision to come on one of our workshops at a later date. Maybe you're just going to use it just simply to teach yourself and to teach yourself how to make basic faces, and you're not going to be coming on any of our workshops at all. That's absolutely fine. I was talking to Gemma Crow about these DVDs the other day, and we were saying, look, these are about an hour long. These DVDs are about an hour in length. This DVD here is probably the equivalent of a 1 to 2 day workshop with Debbie. You know, there's so much that's jam-packed onto these DVDs that you're actually getting, yes, you're getting an hour's worth of footage, but it's actually round about the equivalent of a 1 to 2 day workshop with Debbie. Now I've got more here. I've got your Chainmail Edition 1, where you learn how to make jump rings, a 2-in-2 bracelet, a gemstone bracelet, which someone was texting in about earlier on actually, a box weave, the Byzantine weave, feasible knot, and wire gauge information as well. Now, once you grasp the basics of chainmail, honestly, it is addictive. So many of our guest designers actually, one of the DVDs that I know most of our guest designers have got is a chainmail DVD. I know that Mark Smith has taught himself chainmail from watching this DVD. I know that, did you really, Claire? Claire, who's directing, learned how to do chainmail from watching this DVD as well. These DVDs are designed to be really, really great at teaching you a new medium, but it's not just for it's not just our viewers who have these DVDs and learn from our DVDs, it's our guest designers as well. Now this is Chainmail Edition 1, really, really fantastic DVD. And again, if you are a total beginner with chainmail, this is a great way of getting into it. The third and final DVD is absolutely wonderful. This is another one of Debbie's passions. It's polymer clay. What you're going to be getting here is accessories with polymer clay, Edition 1, where you learn things like animal prints, making pen tops, handbag and shoes as well, face badges, making buttons, and making charms as well. Now you've got so much on this DVD, and actually from looking at the front of this DVD, you know, you're thinking maybe this is going to be something great to do with kids. Absolutely, 100%, yes, yes, yes. But also the animal prints are so sophisticated. You can make the most beautiful beads out of these. You can make the most wonderful designs out of these, and you can make it very, very grown up indeed. Love this DVD, absolutely wonderful. So you've got your 3 DVDs here, all 3 of which have been taught by Debbie, all 3 of which feature incredible designs, whether it's in polymer clay or whether it's going to be in chainmail. Fantastic DVD offer for you today for all 3 DVDs. Should be £14.85p. That should be your price point today. And if you buy all 3 of these DVDs separately, that's kind of the price you can expect to pay. Not today though. We bundle these together, so you're going to be making a saving. £8.95p for all 3 DVDs. This is around about 3 hours worth of your DVDs as well. So your chainmail, your face canes, and also your accessories with polymer clay as well, which is just absolutely wonderful. And the great thing as well about these DVDs, you can pause and fast forward them, rewind them. You can learn at your own pace. You can learn at your own speed. There's no pressure to get all of these under your belt. So the first time you watch your DVDs, you can learn at your own pace. You must have so much fun putting these DVDs together, Debbie. What is your main objective when you put these DVDs together? It's to make something nice and clear and simple and easy for people to follow?
Absolutely. With the accessories DVD, I wanted to do something that children would enjoy, but let's face it, it's the parents that make things for craft fairs. Really not the kids. But I wanted something that the parents could do with the animal prints. You can make your jewellery out of your animal prints, but also get the kids involved. They can pick up whatever they want out of this, their little bag charms, animals, anything. So that one I thoroughly enjoyed doing.
Yeah, I bet you did. Yeah.
I really enjoyed the chainmail. I just lose myself with chainmail.
Yeah.
And that's a good one for beginners. I mean, real beginners. We tell you how to buy the chainmail, how to buy it with the internal diameter on the outside.
Lovely.
I won't go into it now, but it's on the DVD.
Yeah.
And the face canes are just fun. Once you get into doing your polymer clay, it is addictive, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I warn you. Yeah, very addictive.
But so's chainmail as well. I mean, polymer clay and chainmail are both equally as addictive as each other, aren't they? They just are. Absolutely. And that face canes DVD, the sketching there is absolutely wonderful, but it looks really intricate. It looks really difficult, but I suppose it's once you have the components, it's actually really simple, and every face is going to look different, isn't it?
Yep. Once we start breaking it down, you can hear people go, "Oh, that's how you do it," because you don't look at a face in one. You just build it up bit by bit by bit by bit.
Absolutely gorgeous. Look at all those gorgeous pieces, aren't they wonderful? And you can learn how to do all of these incredible designs using these 3 DVDs. Now, if you do want to go to our website and you want to buy a load of jump rings and you want to buy a load of polymer clay and you want to use your half-term breakup with the kids or with the grandkids or nieces and nephews, that using these DVDs are absolutely fantastic. It's something you can do together, especially the accessories and the face canes DVD. It's something that you can do as a family and you can do together. Really, really wonderful. And as Debbie says, making all these kind of pieces, especially on the accessories DVD for craft fairs, we've got so many Christmas fairs and craft fairs coming up. Then you're going to need to fill your stall somehow. So using the tutorials on this, absolutely fantastic. Well done. Gorgeous. Right. So say again. Now, oh, Debbie, it's time for your favourite strand.
I love that.
What do you love about it?
I just love the colour. It just makes me happy.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is. It's just really nice. That with Smokey Quartz would look lovely. Or pyrite
and agate.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, absolutely gorgeous. This is carnelian, and oh my goodness me, such an amazing gem. You know, you're looking at a gemstone here, which has been used in jewellery for not just hundreds, but thousands of years. You're looking at a gemstone which, there have been tombs excavated of ancient civilizations. We're talking, you know, 3,000, we're talking 2,000 BC, 3,000 BC. Tombs that have been excavated that contained pieces of carnelian jewellery, that contained robes that were encrusted with carnelian. This gemstone is quite often associated with fire. It's quite often associated with spirituality as well. The Romans used to believe that this gemstone used to help them in the afterlife, which I think is quite often why you find gemstones like this buried in tombs, just purely because it's worn as put in tombs as a talisman. This gemstone also has its other uses. It's often been carved into to make signet rings. It's been the background for many cameo brooches and cameo rings as well. Think of those wonderful cameo pieces that you've seen in the past. With carnelian, which is maybe a lot more red, more of a kind of a blood red colour, with those gorgeous cameo figurines over the top of them. Well, that's what the background is more often than not. If it's a dark red background, more often than not, then it's going to be a gorgeous carnelian background. I love its autumnal quality. Now, we've bought you lots of strands of carnelian over the years on Jewellery Maker. The one thing that I would always say about carnelian is it's got lots and lots and lots of different shades, different tones, different colours going through it. Till I saw this. Because the colours I'm seeing in here are pretty much exactly the same. This is really, really unusual. You don't normally get carnelian with this strength of colour all the way through a strand. Normally there's going to be some really light ones, there's going to be some with maybe lots of clarity or some completely opaque ones. There's going to be lots of variation in quality and colour and tone. With these gemstones here, they're all, pretty much all, exactly the same colour. Now, I'm fascinated by this gemstone. I'm fascinated by people who were wearing this gemstone many, many, many moons ago. We're talking 3000 BC. You know, this gemstone has been used for thousands of years in jewellery. Of course, we are in autumn now. It is the ultimate autumnal gemstone, isn't it? This with Smokey Quartz, this with your beautiful russet pearls, with those gorgeous, gorgeous earthy tones. But similarly, I mean, why not go with something completely different? With beautiful purple amethyst, with something which is totally, totally different, or pop it with something like Debbie's challenge today, and you've got something which looks really beautiful and Halloweeny, absolutely gorgeous. Now, Debbie is loving this strand of carnelian today. The faceting's amazing, isn't it, Debbie? I mean, it's all hand-faceted and hand-drilled.
It just reminds me of the autumn leaves when they first start to change to the orange and then the russet and the red. And
beautiful.
But you've got a lot of stones on that strand.
Yeah, absolutely.
There are a hell of a lot of strands. I would probably make at least 3 or 4 necklaces, and sometimes it's nice to take one, which I've said before, and just do a little coil of wire on the top, just with a single stone.
Yeah, lovely.
Would look beautiful. But even a prong set ring.
Absolutely.
Stunning.
Yeah, prong set rings I think is definitely the way to go with some of these gemstones because they're so luxurious. I mean, the faceting is just so amazing. And don't forget, it's all been done by hand. So if you wanted to get 1 or 2 of these gemstones, prong set them, maybe in some gorgeous antique bronze coloured copper wire. That would just look gorgeous, wouldn't it? A really beautiful autumnal treat. Absolutely wonderful. Now, okay, price point for this brilliant, brilliant strand of carnelian is amazing. As Debbie said, you're getting an awful lot of gemstones on this strand. You are getting dozens of gemstones on this strand. Not just a couple, not several, dozens of gemstones on this strand, okay? Absolutely incredible deal for you today. Have a look at your price point today for this incredible brand new strand of genuine carnelian. £17.95p. Amazing quality. And I love the fact and I love the thought that possibly this gemstone is of the same kind of quality, same kind of colour that our ancestors were wearing 3,000 years ago. You know, well, actually more like 5,000 years ago. It really is absolutely up there, isn't it, with some of the most ancient gemstones on planet Earth. And today, in 2014, we are still wearing this gemstone. We're still setting this gemstone into jewellery. Isn't that just incredible? Well done. Really, really lovely palette here. Absolutely gorgeous. Stunning quality. Now, if you're thinking about maybe making just one of these into a pendant, I've got coming up, woo, these bales coming up. Now, let me just pick one of these up. Got these awesome bales coming up. We bought you the this finding in earrings yesterday. They sold out within about 90 seconds. These gorgeous bale findings are going to be coming up in just a few moments. And you can simply and easily set a gemstone in here. In fact, Martha has set a pearl into one of these bale settings. That's going to be coming up a little bit later on. Okay. So they're simple and easy to use, and you can, of course, use them with the beautiful carnelian that we've literally just bought you. Simply and easily use them with the carnelian that we've just bought you. Look at that. How easy would that be? Amazing. Right, okay. How about cabochon, the cabochons, the cabochons. Cabochons. So you've got cabochons here, loads of them. I've been very lucky this week. I've been able to bring you cabochons a couple of times, and oh my goodness me, every single time we bring you cabochons, what happens? They go! They fly off the shelves. 2,490 carats of multicolour, multi-shaped onyx. Wow. Wow. 2,490 carats of multicolour, multi-shaped onyx. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let me show you some of these cabochons. In this pack, in this particular pack, you're going to be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You're going to be getting 17. I'd say for this kind of carat weight, because it is, you are guaranteed 2,490 carats, but I can't guarantee you're going to be getting 17 cabochons. You're going to be getting, I would have thought, in between, oh, I don't know, 15 and 19 cabochons, there or thereabouts, okay? Let me get some of these out. Some of these are very, very large. Obviously, if you get less cabochons, it means that some of them are going to be absolutely gigantic, which take up more carat weight, obviously. Love them. Absolutely love them. Now, Debbie, you have not stopped looking at these for the entire show.
I want them.
What do you want them for?
I just think they're fabulous.
They are absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? Love them.
I would probably set them in silver clay or something.
Oh,
actually
what an idea.
A leaf or something coming around, or a vine going around them. That's what I do. That's what I want to do, and I want them.
They are gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah.
What's so wonderful about these is the fact that every single one of you, look at that one there, it looks like it's kind of smoking on the inside. It's beautiful, isn't it? Wow. What's so wonderful about these, I think, is the fact that every single one of you is going to get a slightly different pack of cabochons. Look at that one there. Look how mottled that is. Isn't that beautiful? Almost looks like it's frosted or kind of mottled, like a window on the back. It's not, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's so smooth. Look at this one here. And then look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Getting some gorgeous markings, some beautiful banding on each one of these. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, look at that one there, it's gorgeous. Now, Debbie, I was talking yesterday to Mark about these kind of cabochons, saying how great they would be for doing things like setting them into the face of a notebook or onto a diary.
Yeah.
And also
nice.
onto a trinket box.
Yeah.
Now, you're doing your dream boxes, aren't you?
Oh yes, in December I'm doing a new workshop called Dream Boxes.
Can you use this? Could you use this with dream boxes? I mean, how?
You could do. You can embroider around them.
Can
yes.
you?
Yeah, you can.
So Debbie's got a new workshop coming up in December called Dream Boxes, which is, oh my word, we've been waiting for months, years to be able to do this. And I just love the thought of using big gemstones like this in other ways other than making jewellery out of them, because I think we've all seen. Maybe you've seen Deborah incorporating this into macrame, making a macrame bezel. Maybe you've seen other guest designers bezel setting these wire putting wire prongs on these or wire wrapping around these, but thinking outside the box, maybe using these as the front of a diary or the front of a scrapbook, or setting them into something like the top of a trinket box. Why not try something different with these? Now, I'm guaranteeing 2,490 carats. We're going to have to bring the price on soon because I've got so many people coming through on the web and the phones with these. These are absolutely amazing. In this particular pack, you're going to be getting 17. I'm going to guarantee you 2,490 carats. I can't guarantee how many you're going to be getting. I would have thought it would be somewhere between 15 and 19 different cabochons here. Ovals, pear drops. You're getting some wonderful sizes and shapes here. Look at that one there. Isn't that gorgeous? You can layer them over the top of each other. You can bind them together. Do whatever you like with them. They're just gorgeous. Layering them together. Why not have a go with them? Why not have a go with them? And if you want to get them in readiness, maybe for some of the DVDs we've got coming out soon, such as prong set jewellery, which Michelle and I recorded just the other day, then you can learn how to make these kind of pieces into big, big statement prong style pendants. Teresa in Deutschland says, morning all, wow, got mine. Gorgeous. So many people have been waiting for cabochons like this. Cabochons of different sizes, different shapes, and like I say, the great thing is that every single one of you is going to get a slightly different pack of cabochons. I just love them all. I think they're wonderful. Each has a story, each has a different quality. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful cabochons here. And here's your price point today for all 2,490 carats. £27.95p. I think that is incredible. Incredible. I don't know about you, but I can imagine walking into, and I'm kind of imagining in my mind's eye, where I used to live in London, I lived near a bead shop. No, actually, it's a bit of a lie. When I lived in London, I used to go to classes at a drama college. Next door to the drama college, there was a bead shop, okay? And the bead shop, you walked in there and there were big tubs of glass beads. Occasionally they'd have cabochons like this, but there were big tubs of cabochons. And inside those tubs were cabochons like this, and there was a sign above them, and I can't remember the exact price, but it was something like 4 cabochons for 20 quid, or 5 cabochons for 20 quid. At the time, I probably thought, yeah, that's absolutely amazing. Looking back and knowing the kind of deals you can get here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that for £20. Actually, that's amazing. That for £20 is brilliant, isn't it? But you're not just going to get that. You're getting a whole tray full of your cabochons. And yes, do you know what? Some of these are going to be really beautiful and bright in colour. Other ones, look at these. I love the black ones. I think they're wonderful. Some of these are kind of more tortoiseshell actually when you look a bit closer at them. Oh, whoops. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Some of these have got clarity. There's a lovely bit of clarity there. Almost like a sardonyx quality there. Isn't that absolutely amazing? Whether you want to wire wrap them, whether you want to prong set them, whether you want to, as Debbie said, set them with silver clay. I mean, that's a really unusual idea, Debbie.
Yeah, and I would like these for my husband, actually, because he etches, do you know he etches things?
Yeah.
You know, with the Dremel. And it'd be quite nice to take, especially the big black one, and just do a vine just going on the bottom, and then you can highlight it with gleam. And you have like this gold vine going up the side, really pretty. So
gorgeous.
I want them.
Do you know what Mark Smith suggested yesterday? Getting one of these big cabochons, as in one of these big oval ones, and doing a tree of life on the front of it.
Yeah.
It's a nice idea, isn't it?
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, you see, there's loads of ways in which you can use these. There's loads of ways. Don't necessarily just think about jewellery. Think about, as Debbie says, doing something really interesting like etching onto them, or setting them with silver clay, or setting them into a notebook or into a trinket box. They're so, so, so pretty. and make the most of them, because we don't get a lot of cabochons in. It just so happens that this week we've had 2 or 3 opportunities for cabochons, which has been absolutely wonderful, but we don't get loads and loads and loads of cabochons here at Jewellery Maker. There is a bit of a queue on the phone lines at the minute. Please do be patient. Our call centre team will be with you as soon as they can. Just be patient, we'll answer your call as soon as we can. It is a free phone number to call from a BT landline though. Well done, absolutely awesome. Well done, every single one of you coming through for these. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, let's put all these back. Okay, now, every single time on today's show we've bought you 925 sterling silver findings, they have flown out the door. Yeah, fact. They've just gone. I've got an amazing deal for you now. These are going to go in seconds, by the way. And I've got a strand of pearls that will go beautifully with this. I'm going to pop these here. Okay, let me pick these up. Okay. Now, 925 sterling silver flower bales. These are going to go in seconds, everyone. The earrings went in seconds yesterday. The bales will go in seconds as well. Okay. You've got your 925 sterling silver quality. There's your bale to go over your chain. Okay. It is so simple and easy to set a gemstone into this 925 sterling silver prong. It took Martha about 15 seconds, no word of a lie, to make this. How simple, how easy is that? Okay, beautiful. You've got 3 of these 925 sterling silver clasps. 3 of them. 3 of your 925 sterling silver clasps, sterling silver bale clasps, okay? I've got a strand of pearls coming up that this will go beautifully with. I mean, absolutely amazingly with. Most of you coming through to get this deal are multi-buying. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. It really is so simple, so easy to get involved. All you basically do with this clasp is just basically pull it apart like that with your hands. You don't even need tools for it. Pull it apart, pop your gemstone in, close it around the gemstone, done. Here's your price point for this incredible deal. Amazing. £6.95 for all of your 925 sterling silver flower bales. Gorgeous. Findings like this are so easy to use, aren't they, Debbie? They're so simple and easy to use.
Funnily enough, I've been looking for those for a project I'm doing at home, and it's very difficult to find bales that are so big, because normally bales, they don't leave enough room between the top and the claws at the bottom to get over the top of a pendant.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And you end up cracking whatever you're doing. But that will take a substantial pendant. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it really will do, won't it? Look at that.
Beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous. Well done, everyone who's come through to get those. Those are going to sell out within the next couple of seconds. Well done. Third and final kit. It's a third and final kit. Third and final kit. Oh, it's a third and final kit. Third and final kit. It's a third and final kit. Woo, woo, woo. Do, 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 do. Do you know, I was ever so worried last night. Seriously sick. I picked her up from nursery about 25 to 6. I normally pick her up about 4:30. Picked her up at 25 to 6. Got home. Knew that my in-laws were coming around at 7 to babysit whilst I was at rehearsal, so I knew I had to get home, give her dinner, give her a bottle, give her a bath, get her in bed by 7 o'clock. Honestly, poor thing, there was scrambled egg going everywhere. You know, poor thing. Little dude. Little dude. Anyway, this kit's called Maple Leaves. Those maple leaves, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Debbie?
Lovely. You ought to release a latest hits album at Christmas, I think, definitely.
Keep your thoughts to yourself, Debbie. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. That's what my mum always says.
I didn't say anything wrong.
You're being sarcastic. You're being facetious. Right. Moonstone double strand of nuggets here. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, 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 beautiful quality here. White moonstone, plain small nuggets. Yum, 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 yum. How about multicolour moonstone nuggets, yeah. Multicolour moonstone nuggets here, absolutely gorgeous. Another double strand, so the equivalent of 4 strands, yeah? Yeah. How about another double strands? Emerald. Oh, yeah, gorgeous, stunning, amazing emerald. A double strand, a Wapachika of gorgeous emerald. Genuine natural emerald. Genuine natural sunstone. Double strand of suns. I love this palette. Double strand of your gorgeous sunstone. And to finish it off, diopside. Oh, wowza. Wowza, wowza, wowza. So this kit already has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different gemstone strands. 4 of those gemstone strands are double. So actually that's the equivalent of 9 strands of genuine gemstones. Amazing! Now, with this kit, you're also going to be getting a threading pack. You are also going to be getting 2 lots of nylon cord. You're going to be getting green nylon cord and beautiful red nylon cord. Look at how Debbie has used it in this beautiful bracelet. It's so sweet. I love it. It's so Christmassy. See those little bits of red? Can you see them? Ho, ho, ho. Absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that sweet? So, so, so sweet. Now, you're also going to be getting findings. In this kit, you're going to be getting 118 rose gold plated copper findings. There they all are there. A metre of chain, elongated earring findings, jump rings, the whole lot of findings. Absolutely awesome, 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 okay? There's 118 findings there. Now, the price you are going to get for the entire kit today, yeah? Pretty special, yeah? In fact, very, very, very special. Imagine these 9 strands, the equivalent of 9 strands, as a bundle, yeah? Imagine them as a bundle. What kind of price point would you expect to pay just for these strands on their own? £6 a strand? £5 a strand? £4 a strand? Can't be under £3 a strand. Seriously? Today, the entire kit is this price here. That's not your deal. No, 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 no. I've got loads of you coming through on the web and the phones for this at this price here. It's not your price. For absolutely everything today, here is your deal. £24.95p. Now that works out to just over £2.70 a strand. Everything else, so these findings here, this threading pack, these extra nylon threads, are absolutely free. Isn't that just incredible? Absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing. So when you look at this price point and you actually consider just the gemstones on their own, it works out to under £2.80 a strand of gemstones, and then a load of stuff for free. All this threading pack and all of these gorgeous findings totally and utterly free of charge. Now that is just wonderful, isn't it? Well done, all of you there. You're getting white moonstone, multicolour moonstone, sunstone, emerald, all of those are double strands, and then you're getting your single strand of diopside as well. Now, Kay from East Riding of Yorkshire's got the right idea. She's come through to get 2 of these kits, because when you actually look at it, when you actually consider it, it is actually, it's a bundle price for this kit, isn't it? It's a bundle price for such a big kit. The equivalent of 9 strands of gemstones for under £25. And then you're going to be getting the added bonus of the threading pack, those extra nylon threads, and of course 118 findings, which really, they're pretty much free, aren't they? It's amazing, isn't it? Well done, all of you there. And you're still going to get that 30-day money-back guarantee. Okay, so heading over to Debbie now, let's go and see her jewellery, and I have to say it is absolutely beautiful. Now the kit that we gave to Debbie, first off, had the precious metal findings. And you were using the findings, you found that they had an issue, so we actually replaced all of the findings in this kit to give you rose gold plated copper findings. Let's go over and have a look at the incredible pieces. Now, Debbie, chips and nuggets, in your comfort zone, outside your comfort zone, how did you find them to work with?
I like chips and nuggets.
Good.
I really do, but I think, again, because they're so lovely, don't have to be too fancy with them. I like doing lots of circles with chips and nuggets because I like all the edges to be shown. You know,
yeah.
I just like movement with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is why I've done the necklace on the end that's got lots and lots and lots of circles.
It's beautiful.
And the bracelet just reminded me of Christmas. Just looked like a Christmas wreath. It just looked really, really pretty.
It's literally holly and ivy, isn't it?
It's
I think
that's really
beautiful.
pretty, which is why I kept it all by itself, because I think that's beautiful as it is. I think the colour is so intense.
Look at the reds peeking through. They're like little holly berries, aren't they? They're beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Now you've got these two pieces here. Lovely, lovely colour combinations. These colours really do sing together, don't they?
They are. They just look like blossom, I think. They remind me of blossom on a tree.
Yeah.
Really, really delicate. The two at the end here that are just simply stranded, you can actually wrap around your wrist and put a clasp on and just use it. But
nice.
I just thought I'd just do it simple. By the time I'd got to the end of doing all my loops and everything, I thought, right, I'll keep this one simple.
Yeah, lovely.
But they're nice as they are.
Lovely little pairs of earrings as well. Absolutely gorgeous. And then there's this necklace here. This is a necklace that Debbie's referred to a couple of times as having all the circles and loops on it. It's beautiful. We're going to see a technique on this in just a couple of seconds. Look at how this is linked together. Making your own gemstone chain. Now, I quite often go on about gemstone chain and being able to make gemstone chain from things like seed beads, 4mm beads, but equally with nuggets, it works just as well. Now, how do we get this look, Debbie?
Okie doke. Well, I'd plan it out first, because although it might look as though you've thrown it together, you have to plan it out. So I start off with my beading tray. I don't know if you've got any of these on the website at the moment.
I'm not entirely sure, actually.
These trays are just invaluable, and I'm sure anyone who does jewellery will have one or two of these anyway. Or use a ruler if you want to. And decide how big your centre rings are going to be at the front of your neck, because they're going to be the biggest. Okay. So I've done that sort of 2.5 inches worth of gemstones.
Yeah, lovely.
So as I go around the back of the neck, I reduce the size so the rings get smaller.
Ah, interesting.
All
okay.
right. Okay. So simple. So here's two I made earlier in two different colours. There's two rings.
Lovely.
And you know, this is so simple, so easy. I'm using monofilament, so it's a bit difficult to see, but
That's okay though. We can see it.
through the last stitch, go and keep going. It does take time, mind you, to keep threading on these gemstones onto your monofilament, but it's worth it. Just tie it 2 or 3 times and do the same as I did earlier. A little bit of nail varnish, and then thread back through the first couple of adjacent nuggets here with your ends, and then cut them. And then you just keep going. I mean, how simple is that? You just literally keep going. You can make some lovely things like napkin rings for Christmas table or something, you know, with very, very beautiful results.
Or instead of paper chains at Christmas, you could start to do these, couldn't you? I mean, that's a nice way of using your gemstones. I hadn't actually noticed until you mentioned, and now I can see, totally see, that the loops at the front of the neckline are much, much larger than the loops going round the back of the neckline.
That's
but
right.
it works, it helps to graduate that shape, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Makes
Lovely.
it softer.
Really, really lovely kit, this one. And that is something you could wear for the entirety of autumn and right the way through into winter, isn't it? Absolutely. And it would actually look great in summer as well, isn't it?
It would actually, nice with your basic linens and go through to your chocolates and your smoky greys. That actually will go with a lot of colours.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't
I
it?
think.
Gorgeous
I like
quality.
I like that.
Absolutely stunning. So you've got the equivalent of 9 strands of genuine gemstones in this kit. And when you look at just the equivalent of 9 strands of genuine gemstones for £24.95p, that already is absolutely incredible. And then think of this, you've then got 118 of your rose gold plated copper findings and your threading pack, and then the addition of those 2 lots of your nylon cord in red and in green added onto this kit. They're pretty much for free, aren't they? I mean, it really is a lovely, lovely kit. Lots of you with this in your baskets. I've got almost a dozen of you adding this to your baskets and you haven't checked out yet. Please do check your baskets out as quickly as you can. Otherwise, you will run the risk of missing out. And I do have people multi-buying this kit as well. Stunning. Right. Fantastic. Where are we going to go next? Oh, wow. Amethyst coming up in just a few moments. Well, coming up at about midday. The most amazing, amazing, amazing amethyst prisms. And this is how you can get your items delivered. Here's a bit of information about that.
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay 1 postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Makers, if you're a Freeview viewer, you can now continue to watch the show live by switching over to channel 64. Our brand new 24-hour channel is available to the majority of homes in the UK, so grab your remote now to make sure you don't miss a thing. Jewellery Maker is your one-stop shop
for all your jewellery making needs.
Our mission is to provide you with the best quality products,
value for money and excellent customer service.
Come and learn with us. Tune in every day from 9 AM to 9 PM.
Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Amethyst is a gem which you can get in so many different colours, so many different shades, so many different clarities, and at Jewellery Maker we're lucky enough to have pretty much every single imaginable example of amethyst, whether it's natural Coloma Mine Zambian amethyst or whether it's going to be really highly prized lavender amethyst. And it's a gemstone which people have heard of. It's a household name. It's a gemstone with so much heritage, and it's worn by people of all ages, from all classes of society, and it's a fantastic gem to own.
It's amazing what goes on in these little breaks, isn't it? Debbie Wolford's just bought some cabochons.
Yeah.
So happy. Look at how pleased she is with herself there. Danny's been leaving all of his bits and pieces and his paperwork all over the desk. Yeah? It's amazing. If only you knew what happened. I've got an amazing bundle for you here. This is an absolute peach. Evening elegance. Evening elegance. This is gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. You know, you were talking a little bit earlier on about gemstones looking great in the evening and kind of wearing a long evening gown. We are entering towards the party season, aren't we?
Oh, we are. I saw those earlier. Aren't they a stunning colour?
Yeah.
I could just see those with the little black dress. Just,
yes.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Debbie's talking about this little strand here. Oh my word, it is anything but little. Look at the size of these. Sage green. Sage green, genuine freshwater cultured pearls. How beautiful are these? Oh, they're amazing, aren't they? This gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous sage green colour. This beautiful size as well. They're enormous. 11 by 10 millimetre pearls. We brought you lots of pearls on today's show. These are the biggest. They're the biggest. 11 by 10 millimetre genuine freshwater culture pearls. Do you know what? If you came in to get these gorgeous, what do you call them? The bales earlier on, you may as well get this incredible bundle, because I mean, look at those. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. These bales sold out in about 90 seconds. You know, it's just one of those things, isn't it? You see something, you love it, you get it. Now, you can see on the recording there, this has got another strand with it. Every single time I have bought you this quality over the last week or so, it has flown. Whether it's black agate or black onyx, I think you must have something like the party season in your head at the moment, because anything that is jet black and faceted over the last couple of weeks has just been, it's just, you have loved it. Strand, oh, I just want to hold it, look at these strands of gemstones. Aren't they amazing? Look at them. I'm going to pop them over the back of my hand actually. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, yes. Scintillation, quality. Debbie's saying she can imagine this with a little black dress. One 1,000,000,000%. I love this sage green, it's wonderful. It's not too bright, it's a lovely evening palette. It's silky and satiny, it's wonderful, isn't it? Now this strand of pearls on its own, £18.95p. Right, okay. So that's going to make this bundle quite a considered price point, yeah? Yeah? No, not today. Because that price there of £26.90p is not your price point. How do you fancy getting your pearls for £18.95 and getting your bonus black onyx strand? Amazing, 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 amazing. You're getting you are getting the black onyx in this bundle effectively for free. How amazing is that? You've got to add it to your order. You've got to get it. You've got to say yes, because that is just amazing. Debbie, can you imagine going into a jeweller's? Okay, going into a jeweller's. This is on a bust with a clasp on there, and you think, oh, I want that. I want that. You try it on. You go, oh yeah, oh yeah. And you've got the shop assistant hustling around you, giving you a glass of champagne. Yeah, I'm going to buy that, I'm going to buy that. You take it to the till, they put it in a beautiful box for you, and then they say, oh, you get a free gift with this. And you'll think, oh great, it's going to be another bumper sticker. I don't want another bumper sticker. I don't want something rubbishy. I don't want a free brochure. I don't want anything rubbishy. And then they produce this, absolutely free. I mean, that effectively is what you are getting today. You are getting potentially a genuine gemstone necklace, bracelet, earrings, you know, incredible quality here. And then you're going to be getting this elegance, this drama, effectively for free. I don't know many places that do that kind of deal, Debbie.
No, mate, I can see that straight away, using the pearls, but using the black as like a fringe coming down from it.
Oh, I love the idea.
Or even just splitting the two. The pearls are stunning by themselves. Yeah. Putting that with the orange.
The carnelian.
The carnelian.
Do you know what? Danny said that a moment ago. He said, put it with the carnelian, Carol, because it looks amazing.
That,
have a look.
And that together with the black would look... Just use them separately. You don't have to use all these bundles together.
Though. I like that.
Do you know, I like that as well. That does look stunning.
Debbie, I think you're going to be adding to your order today, aren't you, lovey?
Oh, yeah. Do you know,
you've clearly been watching Downton Abbey, though, putting these two together.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I went into Solihull, was it yesterday, day before, whenever it was, and went past a jeweller's, and there was a strand of pearls in the window for £2,800.
You are kidding me.
No, I'm not. If you know Solihull, I'll tell you where the jeweller's is. £2,800. You'll know the jewellers. And all it got a sterling silver clasp on it.
How big were the pearls?
Not as big as that. But
you are kidding me. Seriously?
Pearls, cream cultured pearls, honestly.
Blimey.
Truly.
We forget the prices of things, don't we? I have to go down the high street every so often to remind myself just how amazing our prices are. I remember when I had the luxury of being off on maternity leave. I'll say the luxury. I had a screaming child. No, she's amazing. But no, being on maternity leave and coming back to work and seeing our prices again and again and again, I just kept thinking, this is crazy, this is nuts, because I've been away from Jewellery Maker for such a long time, and sometimes it does take going down the high street once a month, once a week, once every quarter, it doesn't have to be every single week, and just looking in the window of certain jewellers, and oh my goodness, you will be amazed. You will be amazed at the prices. Great prices, great pieces of jewellery, but when you look at them compared to us, it's amazing. Here's a text from Sarah in Worcestershire. Oh my gosh, onyx do spark. Yeah, it looks like sparkly Spinel. Carol, lovely to see Debbie. Missed her. Ah, we did miss you, Debbie. We did. Anonymous, or M, kiss, 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 says, good morning, all at JM. Carol, I think I know your secret to a fine voice. You are gargling with the chips and nuggets. Or is it the bigger rocks? He. Loving the show with lovely Debbie. Right. Are you trying to say I've got a bad voice? Are you trying to say I can't sing? Listen, M, kiss, kiss, MXX. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Nicola, come on, Amethyst. Can't wait, don't want to miss it. Nicola, just calm down. It's coming up. It is coming up. It's coming up in about 5 minutes' time. The presenter's pick. What, this amethyst here, Nicola? Every single one of us in the studio today has been drooling over this strand. Not actually physically drooling, because that would be disgusting. But we've all been looking at this incredible strand. That's going to be coming up very, 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 very shortly. Well done. Oh, Amethyst. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Sorry, which one? Danny, tell me again, Lovey. Oh, yeah. Okay. I forgot we had these in the show. I've had so much sterling silver in today's show. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. Love this. Not all of our clasps have this on them, but this design does. 925 stamp on your 925 sterling silver clasp and a TGGC stamp. What does TGGC stand for? What does TGGC stand for? Do you know, Matt? What does it stand for?
Genuine gemstone.
It does, the genuine gemstone. Hey, he's only been, how long have you worked here? 2 years. 2 years? On gems. I've never seen you in the building before. Where have you been? On the overnights. Ooh, the graveyard shift. Is it nice to see daylight? Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah, he likes it here. Yeah. We'll keep you, Matt. We won't let you go. Don't worry. Okay, now, 925 sterling silver. So we are part of the Genuine Gemstone Company here. On this beautiful clasp here, you are going to be getting your awesome floral connector part and your T-bar as well. This is all 925 sterling silver. On the back of this and on the back of this, you are going to get a 925 stamp and also a TGGC stamp, which means the Genuine Gemstone Company, and it's 925 sterling silver. In this particular pack, you are going to be getting 2, I'm going to sneeze, that was a good one. That was a good one. Okay, so you're going to be getting your 925 sterling silver toggle clasps here, 2 of them, okay? As I said earlier on with the star-shaped ones, don't necessarily think about these as just toggle clasps. You can use this part here for use it as a T-bar on a pair of cufflinks. This would make a great pendant or the bottom of a pair of earrings. You could actually suspend some beautiful seed beads in these, couldn't you? Weave in here with some gorgeous beading thread, maybe make some gorgeous snowflakey earrings. They're so sweet, aren't they? They're all 925 sterling silver. Debbie and I were talking a little bit earlier on about the way that pieces of jewellery are finished off. It can make the difference between you selling a piece of jewellery and not selling a piece of jewellery. If you hold up, or if you're looking at 2 handbags, one is a designer handbag, one is a handbag that costs £5, okay? There are going to be differences in the design, in the way that the piece is finished off, in the stitching, in the material that it's made out of, in the zip, the way that the zip closes. It's in the way that these pieces are finished off. And it's the same with jewellery. As Mark says, and it surprised me yesterday, when people come up to his jewellery stall at craft fairs, one of the first things I do is look at the back of necklaces and bracelets to see how these pieces are finished off, to see if the clasp is something they can work with. Not everybody can use bolt ring clasps. If you have dexterity issues, T-bar clasps, toggle clasps are much, much, much simpler and easier to use. Not to mention which, they're so decorative, they're lovely. You don't feel you have to hide these around the back of a neckline piece. You can put them around the front. Now, loads of you coming through already for these. It's hardly surprising. Every single one of our sterling silver deals that we bought you today has gone absolutely nuts. Every single one of our 925 sterling silver deals today has just flown out the door. Your price point today for your 2 925 sterling silver toggle clasps. No, it's not it's not £19.90. Loads of you happy to pay this. Do you want to do it? Here we go. Oh my word. Danny, am I right in thinking these are £9.95 each? Normally, these toggle clasps are £9.95 each. So you are getting a genuine buy one get one free offer on sterling silver. How incredible is that? Getting literally a buy one get one free offer on 925 sterling silver. That is just amazing. I'd maybe expect to buy one get one free offer on washing powder or washing up liquid or maybe on kitchen towel. I wouldn't expect it on 925 sterling silver, but that's exactly what we're doing. Loads of you coming through for this. Well done. Loads of you multi-buying as well. A buy one, get one free offer on 925 sterling silver toggle clasp. You are going nuts over these. Well done. Loads of you multi-buying. Angela, so's Dolly, so's Irene, so's Diane. Your names are just going off the screen. You're doing so well. Well done. Loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of you coming through for this. Well done. Absolutely fantastic. Well done. Veronica and Margaret, Anonymous, Kathleen, Janet, Yvonne, another Anonymous there as well. Lots and lots and lots of you coming through there. Diane's just been multi-buying. Well done to you as well. $9.95. This is a genuine, because it should be $9.95 just for this. Oh, whoops. Which already is great. $9.95 for a 925 sterling silver clasp. Because when you start to think about what kind of a difference a clasp like this is going to make to your jewellery, not just design-wise, but in the kind of how much money you can sell a piece of jewellery for, how much more you can sell a piece of jewellery for once it's got a clasp on it like this. It really is quite incredible, isn't it? $9.95 is the price point just for this. No, not today. You're getting one for free. 2 clasps here for $9.95. I've got a couple of texts to read out as well. Sarah in Worcestershire says, I've just seen Amethyst coming up. Now I can't get in the shower and have a dentist appointment. Well, Sarah, well, we managed to play something yesterday before somebody had a hospital appointment. We can't. Do you know what? We'll try. Well, do you have to have a shower to go to the dentist? I don't know. You can have a shower when you come back, maybe. Sarah in Hampshire says, keep singing, Carol. Genuinely love, love, love it. Sarah's hard of hearing, I think. Well done, everyone. Absolutely gorgeous. $9.95 for your gorgeous, for your two toggle clasps. That is a genuine buy one, get one free offer. Yeah. Totally awesome. Okay, next. Oh, this one here. This isn't moonstone, is it? Is it really? Wow! Do you know what? I love this. There were lots of different colours of moonstone out there. Peach moonstone, white moonstone, rainbow moonstone, grey moonstone. Now, grey moonstone, I've always thought is... I've never seen, I don't think, well, until now, I don't think I've ever seen proper grey moonstone, because this is amazing. This is really, really, really grey in colour. I love it. Debbie's going to love this. Look at this. Gorgeous grey moonstone. Isn't that lovely, Debbie?
That's really unusual. That's beautiful.
It's a proper grey, isn't it?
That's lovely. That will go fabulous with all the mulberry colours that are in the shops at the moment.
Yes.
All the crimsons and burgundies and... Beautiful.
Lovely shiller on here. It's a really dark quality, isn't it? You've got another strand of your grey moonstone here as well. A similar kind of quality. These are lovely gemstones, aren't they? It's a really deep, dark grey, isn't it? Wow. Now, as Debbie says, it would look great with the mulberry kind of qualities, and we've actually got mulberry pearls. Oh, yeah, look at that's lovely.
Beautiful. Really nice.
I like that. That's a really, really lovely colour there. To go with your mulberry pearls, that's just perfect. I'm really blown away by this. Grey. I've never seen grey moonstone so dark. Have you? It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? And the shiller, maybe it's because of the depth of colour on the gemstone, how dark the shade is. 'Cause it's not really a colour, it's a shade, isn't it? But maybe it's just because of how dark the gemstone shade is that it looks. The shiller's amazing on these. Absolutely gorgeous. It's the darkest I've ever seen grey moonstone. That's really impressive. Right, I've got no idea on the price point of this. No idea at all. No idea. Because this is very, very deep and dark. This is very different to the grey moonstone that I've seen in the past. I really, really love this. Not that. That's not the price. How low are you going on this, by the way? How low are we doing? Seriously. Honestly, you've got to get this one. This is going to look great with your winter woolies, with your big chunky polo necks, with a gorgeous chunky polo neck and jeans and a pair of boots. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is bang on trend. And this kind of grey tone is just, it's absolutely wonderful for this time of year. $9.95. I love that. You could wear that with literally any of your winter wardrobe. I love winter fashions. I love winter fashions so much more than summer fashions.
I do, exactly the same.
Yeah.
I love to put waistcoats and big chunky cardigans.
Yeah.
I love it. Love it.
Gorgeous. And this strand of gemstones is just wonderful. I've never seen grey moonstones so dark. I'm a huge fan of this. I want more of this. More of this, please. Absolutely wonderful. And do you know what this would go so beautifully with? Look at that bundle we bought you earlier on. With the black onyx and the gorgeous green pearls. Look at those strands together there. That's a lovely palette, isn't it? Isn't that lovely? I don't think I've ever seen grey moonstone so graphitey, so dark before. That works beautifully. Look at that shiller. Satiny, smooth shiller. It's not kind of fibrous and broken up, is it? It's really, really, really smooth. Seriously, get this bundle home. Honestly, get this bundle home, have a look at the gemstones, and if you're not 100% satisfied, obviously send it back, but honestly, look at this bundle and look at it maybe against some of the other grey moonstone that you've got at home, and I bet you it's darker. Never seen anything like this before. Beautiful. There's a bit of asterism in some of these, which is really unusual. Look at that. Can you see that? That's like chatoyancy. See how that beam is going across the gemstone? That's almost asterism, which is very, very unusual to get in moonstone. Don't you love that? Absolutely wonderful. What's the other side like? Oh, look at the other side. Oh, yeah, look at this other side. Hang on. Isn't that just delicious? Like pools of light. Well done. Over half the quantity has been allocated. I've never seen, ever seen moonstone this colour. Beautiful. I'm really in love. That's so lovely. It's such an unusual quality, isn't it? Because it's not smoky. It's not like smoky agate because you're getting an optical property, and it's not a solid colour like a, I don't know, like a dyed grey. I can't think of any other gemstones that look like this. Wonderful quality, and it would look great with silver, gold, rose gold. Beautiful quality. Okay. Gee whiz. Okay, it is finally time. All right? It's time. So many, Danny's had so many texts in about this strand. You're going to be fighting alongside Debbie Bulford to come in and get this strand, by the way. She loves this. She almost chose this as a challenge today, very unorthodox. She was going to have this, or she was trying to convince Danny to give it to her as a challenge. We said no, we put our foot down. Honestly, she's so demanding. This is the most astonishing strand of amethyst, and I do mean astonishing. I mean, this is simply mesmerizing. Each one of these gemstones has been faceted into a beautiful prism shape. They've all been top drilled, which is wonderful. I'm just looking at each one of these gemstones. There's 5 in total on this strand. And I would honestly, when I get this strand home, I would probably not do anything with these gemstones for 2-3 months. I probably wouldn't do anything with these at all. I would probably just look at them, marvel in wonder at the quality you are getting here. It's a truly bewitching strand of amethyst, isn't it? I mean, truly bewitching. Each one of these gemstones is an individual prism. And each one of these gemstones is a pendant for me. I'm just looking at each one of these gems and imagining it as a wire-wrapped pendant. Debbie, I can almost imagine what you're going to say with these, but for you, would it be a long style necklace?
Yeah, just with about 2 or 3 strands of really fine silver chain, but really, really long.
Yes.
Stunning. You could almost do like a wire coil around it.
Yeah.
Or set the bottom in silver clay. So you extend it down into silver clay.
Oh, how lovely.
It would look really, really beautiful if you could do that.
It's such an unusual strand, isn't it? It's such an unusual quality you've got here. I love it. We've got to... It's very difficult to put a price on a gemstone strand like this. We have really thought long and hard about the kind of deal we can offer you on the show today. When I saw this strand of gemstones this morning, I honestly had a price point in my head of over £30. I had. Yeah? It's not your deal. This is your deal. $19.95. Oh my word, you are going nuts over this strand. I mean, how incredible is that gemstone? What? £4 a gem, under £4 a gemstone. When you make jewellery out of this strand, oh my word, remember this opportunity, and remember when you sell any of these pieces in pendants, as pendants, remember this incredible strand. Remember what you paid for it, because honestly, I can't think of anywhere in the world that would ever come close to bringing you this kind of quality, this kind of carat weight, this kind of deal. It's just absolutely extraordinary. It's absolutely amazing. Debbie, I don't think you're going to be in luck today. I think this is going to...
No, I wouldn't be surprised.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Be nice to see what people do with them actually on the Wall of Fame, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Be really, really lovely to see what people do with these. I don't know if I could bring myself to do anything with them for kind of 2, 3, 4 weeks.
I don't think I could cut the strand actually.
No. You'd want to just look at them and just gauge what you're going to do with them. Amazing. I honestly, you know, if you want to buy 2 or 3 or 4 strands of these, get them home, decide what you want to do with them, send the others back if you like. You know, you're more than entitled to do that. Choose the best one that you sent and then send the others back. Beautiful quality, well done. I've still got more people coming through for this. Well done. Really is lovely, isn't it? Nicola says, yeah, Lars, love this gemstone. Always felt connected to amethyst. This strand is stunning. Might have to hang these in my my Christmas tree this year. What a lovely idea. What a lovely idea. 3 different people have texted in saying that. Lynn has said, could hang these on a Christmas tree and then make something in the new year. Yeah, do you know what? The lights would make them glow, wouldn't they? Just. And Julie says, wow, just got it. Just got it, Kith Kith. Amazing, isn't it? Absolutely incredible. Being able to bring you this kind of quality, this kind of carat weight is just astonishing, isn't it? For less than £20, that is absolutely astonishing. Love them. Absolutely love them. As you can see there, the quantity is going, and we've hardly got any of these left. We started off with well over 100 of these in the building, and they are just going. Well done. If you do want to multi-buy, you're going to have to do it very, very quickly. You really are going to have to do it very, very quickly indeed. But I love the thought of making Christmas tree decorations out of these and then maybe dismantling them and then maybe making something, maybe making some jewellery with them later in the year. Lovely, lovely quality there. Well done. Now, where are we going now, lovey? Oh! Now time from Mulberry Pearls. Oh, I love them. Love them, love them, love them, love them, love them. Genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Absolutely beautiful quality here. Beautiful, beautiful quality. Look at the size of these. These are some of the largest pearls that that we're bringing you on today's show, they're just gigantic, aren't they? When you're looking at pearls which are this kind of size, you're looking at something which has taken between 2.5, maybe even 3 years to form. You know, these are real labours of love. Pearls don't all look like this when they come out of the mollusk. Quite often they're going to be misshapen. Quite often they're not going to have this beautiful potato kind of slightly oval shape. To get enough pearls which kind of, well, which do near as damn it, match on a strand, hundreds if not thousands of pearls would have been sorted through to get the pearls just right for this one strand. Now, we have independent valuations sent in all the time by our viewers. And these are people who've watched Jewellery Maker, have seen a strand or a bundle of pearls that they like, have bought that strand or bundle, have made a piece of jewellery out of that gorgeous strand of pearls, and then have had it independently valued, maybe hoping that the necklace or bracelet that they've made has some kind of value, some kind of inherent value. The valuations that we've had in have been amazing and astonishing, and it's really no surprise that you are over the moon with the kind of valuations that these things are coming back with. Because let's face it, these are genuine freshwater cultured pearls. And let's not forget the kind of price points that Debbie was talking about a little bit earlier on, seeing a strand of pearls in a necklace, in a jeweller's, in Solihull, for sale for 4 figures, over £2,000. The pearls might have looked different to this. The valuations that have come back for pearls, to my reckoning, to my memory, have all been over triple figures. So something that you've bought for maybe £20, £30, made it into jewellery, has then been independently valued at well over £100. Now that's pretty incredible, isn't it? More often than not, the valuations that we've had back are for pearls, and they are for things like a pearl stranded necklace like this, maybe with a few 95 sterling silver spacer beads, and I'm only talking about maybe 5 or 3 or 7 spacer beads with a 95 sterling silver or precious metal clasp on the back of it. And that the jewellery is as simple as that. We're not talking about anything too fancy, anything with loads of extras added to it. Just something as simple as single strand pearl necklace with a 95 sterling silver clasp on it. And we're looking at, you know, price point, independent valuations, which are seriously exciting. Now, this strand of pearls here, very, very large indeed, really, really large. We bought you quite a few strands of mulberry pearls over the last few weeks here on Jewellery Maker, and each time they have been very, very popular in whatever kind of size. We bought you 4x5s, we bought you 7mm, we bought you 9mm, 8mm. Here, you are going to be getting 10x9mm cultured pearls. These are seriously, seriously big, some of the biggest that I can remember bringing you, okay? Price point for this strand today, exceptional. I mean, absolutely exceptional. The nacre, the orient, the quality you're going to be getting here, amazing. £19.95p. Incredible. Amazing. Look at the colour. Look at the vividness. Can you see the quality of the nacre? Can you see the orient of the pearl? Can you see how pure these gorgeous pearls are? They're all almost identical 9x10mm genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Yours today for under £20. And I've got people multi-buying this strand. I've got people from all over the country getting involved. It's a wonderful opportunity for you today, and a great genuine gemstone strand to wear this autumn as well. The amount of times Debbie as well today has said, oh, wouldn't they go with the mulberry pearls? Wouldn't the mulberry pearls go well with those? You are clearly a massive fan of this kind of colour, and you're seeing it a lot in fashion at the moment, aren't you?
It's in every single shop at the moment. Absolutely every single shop.
Yeah.
And I just think they're a perfect Christmas Day piece of jewellery.
Yeah,
they are
definitely.
something definitely Christmassy, and put that on with a nice little black jumper or a nice little black dress for Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Put on those beautiful pearls and you'll feel Christmassy, you'll feel festive.
Absolutely.
I just think they're gorgeous. They go with so many different hair colours. My mum used to be able to wear, who's now got grey hair, used to be able to wear a really bright red.
Yeah.
She can't anymore, but she can now wear that.
Yes, lovely.
So it's lovely with generation who have a beautiful silver grey hair.
Yes.
That colour looks stunning on
Doesn't it just? I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's a really, really sumptuous tone that you've got going on here, and not as harsh and as bright as that bright red that Debbie was just describing there. It is a wonderful genuine gemstone quality you're going to be getting here. Putting it with other gemstones, seeing it actually in fashion, and this kind of colour is everywhere at the moment, whether it's in knitwear, whether it's in tweeds, whether it's in blazers, whether it's even in things like tights. This kind of mulberry colour is absolutely everywhere. It's not a burgundy, it's not that dark, it's not that maroon, it's like a pinky, it's like a pinky red. It's a really, really specific tone. It is mulberry. That is the kind of shade, that is the kind of colour this is. And it is absolutely everywhere. In nail varnish, in lipstick, in makeup, in fashion, in textiles. It's absolutely everywhere. It is one of those colours that is just everywhere during the autumn and during the winter. It's just a wonderful, wonderful tone to wear. And as Debbie says, if you don't feel confident enough to wear bright red, or you feel that you can't wear bright red with you know, if you've got lovely silvery coloured hair, then this is absolutely a kind of a colour that you can go for. My mum's similar. My mum isn't totally grey. She's got lovely highlights going through her hair, but she'd feel much more comfortable wearing this colour than she would wearing bright red. It's a really, really lovely colour to go for if you don't want to wear that bright red, but you still want to have that colour, you still want to have that rouged quality, and you still want to have that autumnal kind of palette going through there. Lots of you still coming through for this, with, of course, all of the sterling silver finings that we bought you today, whether it's the star toggle clasps, or whether it's those gorgeous bead caps. Because, I mean, have a look at it with the bead caps. If you get your 925 sterling silver bead caps here, and just start putting one of your bead caps on top of your genuine freshwater cultured pearls. So I'm just trying to pop that on the top there. I mean, look at that. It makes such a huge difference, doesn't it? These are the kind of gemstones you can use things like bead caps for, aren't they?
Oh, they look stunning.
Debbie?
I mean, for beginners, just put a stretchy bracelet and just put 2 bead caps around the front bead.
Yeah.
How lovely would that look?
Done.
Beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that would look nice with the 2 strands you had earlier with the grey-green pearls and the black. I think that would look,
lovely.
That would look nice together.
Let's have a look at them together, actually, with the onyx and the sage green pearls. Pearls are almost exactly the same size, actually.
And with the black, I mean, the black and the burgundy look stunning together.
Yeah, look at that. Isn't that lovely? That's a lovely combination. Really, really lovely. It's kind of like a soft, Christmassy combination, isn't it? Really, really pretty. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality there. Absolutely awesome. Well done. Right, next. Oh, blimey. We've got the Smokey Quartz right now. Debbie, it's time for one of your favourites.
They are beautiful.
Smokey Quartz is a gemstone that suits anyone. Absolutely anyone. Young or old, male, female, whether you love your vintage styles, your contemporary styles, whether you love your strong colours, whether you love your softer palettes, this gemstone will suit anyone, and I do mean anyone. The quality you are going to be getting across, oh my word, right, the quality you are going to be getting across these faceted gemstones is quite extraordinary. Now, Smokey Quartz is an amazing gemstone on a number of different levels. It appears very dark, doesn't it? Get light near this. Look at what happens. You have lightness, you have beautiful clarity, beautiful quality coming out of this incredible genuine gemstone. What other gemstone can you think of that is deep and dark and majestic, as thick as a chocolate fondant, but as light as air? Smokey Quartz is the only gemstone that I can think of that gives you depth of colour, depth of quality, and also lightness. Now, it's actually a very telling sign in this 3 connoisseur collection of gemstones that on that recording, you are going to see moments of dispersion and fire from these gemstones. You're going to see moments that, there you go, you're going to see moments from these gemstones that where the white light is entering the gemstone and is split, there you are, is split into its components. So blues, reds, greens, yellows, basically. That is called fire. Oh, there you go. You only really get it with gemstones like, there you are, diamonds. The only other gemstone of this kind of colour that you get fire with that I can think of, chocolate and cognac diamonds. Now, chocolate and cognac diamonds at the moment, you go on any of the, if you were to trawl the internet and look at jewellery designs from things like the Vincenza Fashion Week and the Vincenza jewellery shows and all of their beautiful, and I do mean the very, very high-end catwalky designs, chocolate diamonds, cognac diamonds are being used more and more and more. There's a real sumptuous edge with them. There's a real sumptuous quality with them. And if you go onto the internet and you type into a search engine chocolate diamonds, you will see some of the biggest fashion houses in the world using chocolate and cognac diamonds. Personally, I'd go for Smokey Quartz. With Smokey Quartz, you get that beautiful dispersion. If you've got Smokey Quartz of a fantastic quality, you've obviously got faceting of a really, really strong calibre here, because of course each one of these gemstones is hand faceted, is hand drilled. Sorry, I beg your pardon, these aren't drilled. Each one of these gemstones is hand faceted by a lapidus who is trained for years to be at the level where they can facet gemstones like this. Now, you've got a lightness, but you've also got a depth. You've got a beauty which is so strong, but it's also so unbelievably soft. Using gemstones like this to make a claw or prong set ring or a prong set pendant, amazing. You are going to be able to get the most amazing clarity, the most amazing levels of dispersion from these incredible genuine gemstones, the same kind of quality I would expect to get from a cognac diamond, but it's Smokey Quartz. And because it is Smokey Quartz, it means that we can bring you this incredible quality today for a price point which is unbelievable. $24.95. You are getting 3 perfectly faceted, identical Smokey Quartz genuine gemstones. Absolutely amazing. Now, Debbie, I know this is one of your absolute favourites. I'd be drawn to making rings with these. I know you've got enough gemstones to make a pair of earrings and a ring if you wanted to, but I would make probably 3 rings with these, or maybe a pendant and a couple of rings.
I agree.
What would you be drawn to making with these?
I don't wear earrings, so I'd probably do a necklace and a couple of rings.
Lovely.
Or even do a 2-drop necklace. If you have two pieces of chain that are slightly longer than each other, and just put 1 drop on each, so you have a 1 drop here and 1 drop there.
Ah, yes,
yeah,
lovely
and then
idea.
a ring to match. Beautiful. I always think Smokey Quartz is actually more useful than a black gemstone.
Oh, absolutely.
Because you can put that with aquamarine, delicate, blues and turquoises, or you put it with fuchsia pink.
Yeah,
you
definitely.
can put it with any colour at all, and it will just complement it so beautifully.
There are very few gemstones that go with absolutely everything, but this is one of them.
Yeah, definitely.
This is one of them. In fact, I can't think of any other gemstone that goes with everything. We've had a text in about these as well. Just gorgeous. And Georgina says, oh my gosh, beautiful. Those faceted, facet functions are impeccable. Do you know what? Faceting gemstones like this is not easy. And as you can see, hopefully you can see, you've got an oval facet close to the bottom of the gemstone. I'll just try and find the table for you, so I can show you that. There you are. Oh, hang on, I lost it. Hang on. There it is. There's a table facet there. Can you see it? There it is. Okay. There's a table facet. All the rest are kind of kite-shaped facets or trapezoid-shaped facets, which are filtering down from the gemstone. So you can see that the table facet is off-center. How unusual is it to facet these incredible genuine gemstones? How incredibly difficult is it to facet these gemstones? Very, very, very. But today's yours, £24.95. Amazing quality there, well done. Okay, next. I've got a gorgeous strand of Peridot. And I've got Peridot chain. Let me show you these two together. Sorry. Really lovely. So I've got Peridot coming up now. There it is. Brand new strand. And I've also got coming up in a few moments Peridot rose gold plated 925 sterling silver chain as well. We're going to do a really naughty deal on this one here. But first, okay, Peridot, all the way from the USA. This incredible gemstone forms underground. Do you know how far underground this gemstone forms, Debbie?
No. I like to know the history of the gemstones. It's interesting. 93
miles underground.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
93 miles. Miles, not meters or feet. Miles. That's like from here to London and a little bit back. When you put it like that, that's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah. I couldn't do that, could you? I couldn't. I could not go underground. Like, oh no.
Well, nobody can go underground 93 miles, Debbie. I think you'd fry alive, wouldn't you, if you went underground 93 miles?
But I wouldn't. I think the people that mine for these gemstones
they're amazing.
Are amazing. Just incredible.
93 miles.
Wow.
Down. That's where these gemstones are formed. Can you imagine the temperature, the pressure? Look at the beauty of this. The temperature, the pressure, the elements, the darkness in which these gemstones are faceted, are formed under. I mean, this is tremendous. The only other gemstone that forms at these kind of, under these kind of conditions is diamonds. And similarly to diamonds, these gemstones are shot up the kimberlite pipes due to volcanic activity. And you have your Peridot, you have your diamonds. These gemstones come from my favourite location for Peridot, all the way from the USA. I remember a time at the Genuine Gemstone Company when it was almost impossible for us to get hold of American Peridot. More often than not, the Peridot that I've bought you in the past on Jewellery Maker and even on our sister channels has been from China. I absolutely love Chinese Peridot. I love Hunan Peridot. I absolutely love Peridot, which is all the way from the east of the world. However, what I love so much about USA Peridot is, you see that Peridot, you seem to get more of a green, less yellows, less secondary colours, and just more green, more depth, and more fire. Because the fire coming from these gemstones is astonishing. This colour here is 100% natural. It's an idiosyncratic gemstone. Its colour is part of its very makeup. You don't get Peridot in any other colour. Totally, totally natural. Now, we believe here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, we believe in bringing you the best possible prices for everything, even for brand new strands, okay? If you are brand new to Jewellery Maker today, you've never placed an order with us, you've never picked up the phone, you've never said, yeah, go on then, for anything we've ever bought you before, you've never registered with us, do you know what, now is the time. Now is the time to try us out. Because we're going to do something really special with the price of this today. We're actually going to give you an introductory price for this strand. That's not your deal, by the way. No, no, no. We're going to give you an introductory price for this strand of brand new natural Peridot. £14.95. Natural. That colour is natural. That clarity is natural. That diaphanity is natural. I mean, this gemstone's been heated by Mother Nature to the most unbelievable temperatures. We're talking kind of hundreds, maybe even thousands of degrees. Who knows what kind of temperatures 93 miles under the Earth's surface can reach? I don't want to try and find out. I don't want to go down there. I mean, we're talking about serious amounts of pressure per inch, per square inch, pounds and pounds and pounds and pounds and pounds of pressure. Amazing quality, isn't it? I mean, simply incredible. For $14.95, that is a special introductory price. The only reason why we're taking it so low is because it is, like I say, a special introductory price. The next time this is brought to air, almost definitely it's going to be $17.95. So get it now. Get it whilst you can, because it's totally natural. And it's August birthstone as well. Just unbelievable. With the mulberry pearls that we bought you, beautiful. That clarity is amazing, isn't it? It's totally natural. That beautiful strand of mulberry pearls, yeah? Beautiful. What about with the carnelian? Yes. Amazing. What about with the amethyst? Yes, 100%. It goes with so many other gemstones. Now, why does it go so well with all three of these gemstone strands? Well, if you think about it, in nature, you get green everywhere, don't you? You get green grass. The stalks of flowers are green. Can you get burgundy colour flowers? Well, yeah. Can you get purple flowers? Yeah. Can you get orange flowers? Yeah. Well, that's why all these colours go so well with your gorgeous green peridot, because of course all these colours are in nature. So it's quite simple, actually. When you start to think, actually, this colour of green is absolutely everywhere in nature, which is why these kind of colours will go with your peridot so beautifully. So depending on what kind of colours you go for, depending on what kind of tones you go for, really depends on the kind of look you will get. But honestly, this is a special introductory deal today for an absolutely amazing gemstone, and one of the few gemstones that forms under temperatures and pressures like this. The only other gemstone I can think of is diamonds. It really is quite exceptional. I love it, absolutely love it. Under £15 there for your gorgeous brand new peridot. Absolutely amazing, well done. Right, sorry, say again. Yes. It does look rammed full of gemstones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 gemstones. 10. 10 gemstones. That's 10. That's enough for a pair of earrings, yeah? Yeah. 10 gemstones. 10. Let's say 20-ish. 30-ish. 40-ish. 50-ish. 60-ish. Maybe 60, maybe 70 gemstones on this strand. Oh my word. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? When you put it like that, that's pretty incredible, isn't it? 100%. Well done. $14.95. Special introductory price today for brand new peridot. Totally natural. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality there. Well done. Amazing. Sorry, say again. Oh, lovely. Okay. Now we've got some gorgeous jewellery made up here. Look at this. Made by Shara. Look at this. What do these gemstones remind you of? Droplets of water. For me, droplets of water. Droplets of water. Absolutely beautiful quality. Stunning, stunning quality. These are all amethysts. Oh, look at those beauties. Aren't they stunning? These are all amethysts. Now, the first thing that strikes me about this strand of amethyst is the fact that it's not faceted. Okay, but it's not faceted. What does that actually mean? Faceted. Why does it matter that it's not faceted? Okay, when a gemstone is faceted, if it has lots of inclusions, when you apply facets to a gemstone, sometimes it can help to disguise inclusions which are in the gemstone, rightly or wrongly, it can do. When you have a gemstone which is caboche and cut and doesn't have any facets on at all and it's nice and smooth, oh my word, it's like looking through a magnifying glass, it's like looking into a looking glass. You can see any mineral inclusions, any mineral additions, any characteristics inside the gemstone. Have a look at these. Now, there are lots of things I would expect of amethyst from Jewellery Maker. I'd expect to get great carat weights. I'd expect to get a gorgeous colour, where you're getting a gorgeous lavender tone all the way through these. One thing I would not expect to get, though, is awesome clarity. Not when you've got drops like this. Maybe in a Gems of Distinction strand, yes, I would expect to get clarity, but not when you've got irregular drops like this, which are unfaceted. But that's exactly what you're getting, isn't it? Clarity. Beautiful, stunning clarity. So much so they actually look like liquid, don't they? They really do look like liquid. I mean, that is delicious, isn't it? They look like liquid. Absolutely beautiful. Now, you've got 2 strands of these gorgeous liquid-like amethyst drops. They're beautiful, aren't they? 2 strands of your liquidy amethyst drops. I mean, these are really beautiful raindrops. Really beautiful raindrops of your amethyst here. Debbie, this clarity is amazing on these 2 strands of amethyst, isn't it?
Well, from here it looks like the tone of ametrine.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And it looks almost like the reflex of it here. Maybe it's just your hand through it, I don't know. But yeah. It does look like that sort of tone of amethyst. But they are beautiful. Like you said, they can't hide anything, can they?
No.
When it's done like this. There's nowhere to hide at all. So you can see you're getting such quality gemstones.
Yeah.
They are beautiful. They'd be nice as a tiara for a bride, actually, wouldn't
they? Just? Yeah, that's a nice idea.
Really pretty.
Tiara for a bride, or maybe something nice, a little hairband or a hair slide for a flower girl, something like that. Because these colours are light and they're delicate. They're not like this colour here of amethyst. This is the colour we bought you earlier on, which is very deep and very dark indeed. It's not that. It's beautiful lavender, almost like a Rose de France quality of amethyst you're going to be getting here. Really, really stunning. It's not a colour beading strand or anything like that, so the colour really is very, very true indeed. 2 strands of your gorgeous, sumptuous raindrops of delicate amethyst. Really, really gorgeous quality here. This should be your price point today. £25.90p. It's looking good, isn't it? And actually, in this necklace here, there's no way I'd sell this necklace for less than £25. No way. Today, £16.95p. Now look at this gorgeous piece of jewellery. What kind of price point would you sell it for? It would have to be between £30 and £40, wouldn't it? And on this, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And on this strand, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, in this necklace, you've got 14 gemstones. On this strand right here, this is what 14 gemstones looks like. You've also got, as well as these 14 gemstones here, which are enough to make that gorgeous necklace, you've also got these extra 4 or 5 gemstones and another entire strand. How amazing is that? You can simply and easily make your money back on this entire bundle. So simply, just by making just a couple of pieces of jewellery. Really, really wonderful quality here. Well done. £16.95p for both strands. That's less than £9 a strand, isn't it? I mean, that is wonderful, isn't it? Just gorgeous for such delicate, beautiful raindrops of awesome, awesome amethyst here. Absolutely wonderful quality. Well done. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality. Well done. So you've got your beautiful, beautiful raindrops here. So clear, so claritiful. And like I say, when you've got a gemstone, as Debbie identified as well, when you've got a gemstone that doesn't have faceting, it lays everything bare, it leaves everything open. It's like looking into a looking glass, looking through a magnifying glass, you can see any imperfections at all. I'm not saying there won't be any inclusions in these gemstones. There obviously will be. It's a member of the quartz family. It will have certain inclusions. But my goodness me, these are some of the clearest and cleanest and most eye-clean amethyst I've bought you. They're wonderful, and that delicate colour is just awesome, isn't it? Really, really, really beautiful. Well done. Gorgeous. Okay, next. Stunning peridot chain. Have a look at this. Ah! Now, we bought you our gemstone chain a little bit earlier on, and oh my goodness me, it flew out the door. Absolutely flew out the door. I've got peridot with rose gold plated 925 sterling silver chain. And it's brand new. Yeah, amazing. A metre of rose gold plated 925 sterling silver chain with beautiful peridot faceted rondelles. Isn't that stunning, stunning, stunning? Yeah, gorgeous. talking to Mark yesterday, who's actually challenged himself by making some of these rosary links. It took him 57 seconds to be able to make just one link with a gemstone. And he's actually, you know, really competent at doing those links. Me, it would probably take me a good, I don't know, 2.5 minutes maybe. You know, you're looking at something which is really quite difficult to make. To be able to get these individual links uniform is difficult, it's time consuming. And hey, I'm not actually entirely convinced that I'd have the eyesight for it. It would really be very taxing on your eyes as well, wouldn't it? Think about how long you would have to look at this chain. I mean, you're looking at hours and hours and hours and hours and hours worth of work here, aren't you? You really are. Absolutely wonderful finished product though, isn't it? Really, really beautiful. Now, we have done all this for you. Okay, you're going to be getting beautiful 3mm rounds of gorgeous peridot here, all set onto rose gold plated 925 sterling silver, so it's all precious metal at the end of the day. Really, really wonderful. Now, you don't have to do anything with this. You could literally just put a clasp on it, make it to a nice long necklace, done. You can make it into a necklace, bracelet, an earring set, done. You don't even have to put a clasp on it at all. You could just literally wrap it around your neck a couple of times and wear it as like a scarf style necklace, and it would look absolutely awesome as well. Now, this is brand new, isn't it? But it is really, really, really limited in quantity. We've got less than 60 chances available in the building. Once it's gone, it has gone, okay? Try putting it with the chain duo we bought you earlier on. £19.95 for your incredible peridot and rose gold plated 925 sterling silver chain, handmade chain, absolutely amazing. Your deal, £19.95, looking amazing. Or is it? No, we're gonna go lower. I know. £14.95, that is ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen a brand new meter chain go that low before. That is absolutely astonishing, isn't it? What a treat for you today. For less than £15, you are getting so much quality here. Well done. You are going to be getting a handmade chain. Debbie, I can't recall ever seeing these handmade chains go that low before.
I can't either. And the nice thing I like about that is the rose gold with the peridot makes it look like it's been passed down in the family. Something about the rose gold, you think, oh, it's something that looks like an heirloom.
It's an heirloom.
Yeah, it should be in a jeweller's window as a beautiful heirloom. But I just love the fact that we're getting this peridot through that's so vibrant.
It is, isn't it? It's beautiful.
Because I've had some peridot before that have had hardly any colouring at all, but
really?
That's beautiful.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? Putting it with the peridot we bought you a little bit earlier on, don't forget the USA peridot, because this is Chinese peridot in this chain, which is really lovely. Actually, you can see the two together. The Chinese peridot and the American peridot. You can see the slightly different qualities in colour. Isn't it lovely that loads of you are multi-buying? Isn't it lovely that over half the quantity is gone? Why is that? It's because it's £14.95 and it's amazing and it looks gorgeous and it's rose gold plated 925 sterling silver chain and it's totally natural peridot as well. Well done, just stunning quality there. And all you need to do, like I say, is just pop a clasp on this and it's done. And if you were to split this up into a necklace, bracelet and earring set, how much would you sell that set for? Wouldn't be £14.95, would it? No. Absolutely no way. It'd have to be what? £30, £40 maybe? Maybe even more. Maybe even more, because it's precious metal quality you're going to be getting here. It really is, isn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous. If you want to get 2s or 3s or 4s of these, then absolutely go for it. But honestly, if you just want to do something so simple as just cut this down into little tassels, there you are, and attach it onto a chain. You know, just cut this down into little tassels and pop them onto a jump ring and attach them to a pair of earring findings. Done. Lovely, lovely pair of earrings that would make, wouldn't it? Yeah, 100%. Gorgeous quality. So much you can do with these. So many things you can do with these. Well done. Under £15 for your beautiful brand new peridot rose gold plated 925 sterling silver chain. Well done. Loads of you still coming through. Well done. Gillian, Joan, John and Janet, Pauline, Jean, Anonymous, Marilyn, Claire, Barbara, Jenny, Gloria, Pauline, Susan, Heather, Angela, Marilyn, Anonymous, Patricia, Lorraine, Belinda, Anonymous, Lauren, loads and loads and loads of you coming through there. Miss Anne. Oh wow, brilliant quality here, and I'm not surprised at £14.95, a special introductory price for this brand new chain, and it is going to sell out. Well done. Gorgeous, well done. Okay, let's do a bit of a recap here. Okay, so brand new deal for you today, brand new product for you today. And this early bird, if you didn't see it earlier on, we do have a few chances left, okay? This is 925 sterling silver quality, okay? So this is all precious metal quality you've got here. 925 sterling silver, star, toggle clasp. Now this would make a great pendant, great earrings. This would make a great T-bar for a pair of cufflinks, or on the back of an extender chain maybe. You're not just going to get one. For £7.95, we offered you 3 toggle clasps. 3 925 sterling silver toggle clasps. These are all absolutely awesome. I love the quality. We were talking a little bit earlier on about how important it is and the benefits of adding a really unusual clasp onto bracelets and necklaces. It could be the simplest restranded set of pearls, the simplest restranded gemstone necklace, gemstone bracelet, and just by adding a clasp like this can make the difference between it selling and not, can make the difference between it selling for, I don't know, £10 and selling for £20. You know, a clasp like this really can make the difference. You're getting 3 of your 925 sterling silver toggle clasps for under £8 today. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful, wonderful quality here. And you are going to be getting a 925 stamp on the back of your star, on each one of the stars, and the back of each one of your toggles as well, to signify that what you're working with is 925 sterling silver, 92.5% pure silver. Absolutely gorgeous. Seriously, on any strand of gemstones, whether it's going to be the mulberry pearls that we bought you, or the amethyst, or whatever it is, it really can make a huge, huge, huge difference. I love these. I think they're wonderful. And they're so simple to add onto your jewellery as well, aren't they, Debbie? They're not complicated. You don't need a special skill set. You don't need a special tool. You know, it's not just something any of us could do. No. I think that's when you know that it's quality, when you don't have to do too much to make it look good. Yeah. It just does it for you. But those in particular are beautiful. I've never seen those before. No, well, they're brand new. Brand new. Oh, stunning. They're gorgeous. So sweet. So sweet. And if you wanted to, you could even set this with resin or suspend gemstones inside the star. You don't have to use it as a toggle clasp. That's a great thing about these. You know, they make just great pendants on their own, or great little charms to hang from a handbag or from a phone as a phone charm. Really lovely. Or if you want to sew it onto a birthday card or onto a christening card, something like that. Really, really, really sweet. I just think they're lovely. Gorgeous, well done. Lots more of you coming through for this deal now, which I'm really happy to see. Well done. So maybe if you missed out earlier on this morning, you've got a chance to come in and get them now, so well done. Okay, so recap on these. Oh, we bought you these earlier on. They're so sweet. You were so excited about these. I know a lot of you missed out this morning on the garnet spaces that we bought you. They were in a kit, and that kit sold out in seconds. So, how about 5? It's a little bit difficult to see, isn't it? Because they're so beautiful and bright. 5 925 sterling silver Peridot spacer beads. Very, very special indeed. Have a look at the gemstone quality in these. These Peridots are all faceted and claw set into this 925. Okay, they're all, like I say, individually faceted and set, claw set into your 925 sterling silver. This is the hole that goes through the centre. More than enough to get strands of beading thread or monofilament or some of our other threading materials, wax cord, hemp cord through. Really, really beautiful. The fashion at the moment for braided, not even braided, just single strand bracelets, just with one of these charms on. The fashion is just that is the fashion at the moment. And Debbie and I were looking through a catalogue this morning of sterling silver jewellery that she got free with her Sunday paper. and looking at the price points of these kind of bracelets where you've literally got a long piece of hemp cord going around your wrist with a sterling silver clasp on the back and maybe a couple of these sterling silver kind of spacer beads on with gemstones, some with gemstones, some without gemstones, and they're kind of, you know, between £20 and £40 each. Which I don't think is unreasonable at all. In fact, I think it's a great price, especially when you're talking about 925 sterling silver. £14.95p was the price point for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of your individual peridot charms here. Absolutely amazing quality for you today. Well done for less than £15. Give us a call when you can. Get involved. That was your price point today. So many of these went. I've still got genuine chances left. If you want to add this to your order, then please, please, please just go for it. I love the fact, I mean, Debbie and I were talking about this earlier on, that they're individually faceted, they're individually claw set. I don't know if you can see any of the facets on these. Yeah, there you are. Some of the facets on the peridot there. You can see the facets giving you a bit of a wink. Gorgeous quality. Sorry, say again, Danny. Yeah. Okay. Okay, last recap, and then we'll head over to Debbie. Is this. Moonstone. Rose gold plated 925 sterling silver chain. Oh! Got the very last few chances available. Rose gold plated 925 sterling silver chain with moonstone and 925 sterling silver chain with silver colour coated pyrite. Amazing. The last 5 chances available, $29.95. These should be what, $19.95 each today, $29.95 for them both. That's just amazing, isn't it? Incredible. The last couple of chances are going to sell out within the next couple of seconds. Well done, everyone. Beautiful. Okay, now, Debbie. Let's head over to Debbie. How'd you get on with your challenge, Debbie?
Liked it. I've only got four little gemstones left. That's all.
Brilliant.
That's all.
That's awesome. Oh, you've used loads of different mediums with them.
I've just, it would have been difficult for me to do cording and what have you. It would have taken me ages. But I wanted to use it with the rose gold, the silver, and antique bronze and gold, and you can just use it with anything at all.
Look at these gorgeous pieces. There's so much going on here. The challenge bundle was for 2 strands of gemstones for black crackled quartz and for white crackled quartz as well. And Debbie really wanted to show you just how many mediums you can use these gemstones with, and just the difference that putting these with gold or silver or rose gold or different coloured cords or wires can make. Those are your 2 strands of gemstones there for your octagonal cut white crackle quartz, and for your paired, oh look at that, that's beautiful, your pear drops of black crackle quartz. I love that piece. Oh, this pretty, is lovely, Debbie.
Pretty. And I know that people look at these and think, oh no, they're quite, if I say childish, I don't mean that, but the white crackle quartz sometimes I think, oh, I'll put it with bright gemstones. But you know, the black and white together, they can be so elegant. I think they are just timeless, and they'll go with anything at all. Well, and this bracelet here,
together they look amazing in this bracelet. This is so sophisticated. Look at this gorgeous wirework piece. Oh, Debbie, that's beautiful. You say you're not a wireworker, that's just lovely. That's just lovely, lovely jewellery there. With the antique bronze, it looks amazing, doesn't it? I love what you've done here. I love this wire work.
Oh, thank you.
And look at this tassel at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. I'll just move that out of the way. Oops. Look at this.
That would look better if it was hammered, but I didn't want to make too much noise.
No, I know what you mean. But yes, I think hammered, that would look absolutely beautiful, wouldn't it? And then look at the gemstones on the bottom. Isn't that lovely? Oh, it's so gorgeous. You've got this beautiful figure-of-8 pair of earrings as well with your gorgeous black crackle quartz. Oh, look at those at the bottom. They're wonderful. I love the way they move. They look like wind chimes almost, don't they? The way that they move. They're beautiful. Lovely necklace here as well with the silver. You get a totally different look, don't you?
Completely different look.
Yeah, totally. Totally different look. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Beautiful earrings at the bottom here as well. They're so contemporary. Excuse me, so contemporary. And then you've used it with the Zari thread as well, which is Very, very bright indeed.
Well, there's so many colours in that. You've got the reds and the turquoise and the so many different colours that would all go with these stones.
Yeah, definitely. $11.95 for your 2 strands of fresh monochrome. 2 strands. You've got your black crackle quartz and you've got your white crackle quartz. $11.95 for both strands today. Absolutely wonderful. Debbie, it's been awesome to have you with us today.
Thank you.
Have you had fun?
I have enjoyed it today.
When are you next with us?
Not for about a week or so, I think. A week on Saturday, I think.
Okay. A week on Saturday, Debbie's going to be on the Designer Inspiration or Day Show?
No, Day Show, I think.
I think it's going to be with me. Might be with me. That would be fun. That would be exciting. So that's going to be good fun. Sorry, say again. 16th of December for your what workshop? The Dreambox workshop.
Yes. Oh yes, do come along. It's going to be a really lovely day. You can bring all your charms and all your special things and sew them onto the top of a beautiful jewellery box for you or a gift for somebody else.
They look absolutely wonderful. The finished items are just so beautiful, and as you say, you can really make them as bespoke as you like.
Absolutely.
So if you want to go onto our website on JewelleryMaker.com and look under workshops, and then you can see all of our upcoming workshops. What was your favourite thing from today?
I think it was the carnelian.
Oh, yeah.
I think the carnelian was just so lovely.
Carnelian was beautiful, wasn't it?
Colour, beautiful.
Just gorgeous. Amethyst was a huge hit with all of our fans out there as well. So, you know what, you can keep on adding to your order, have a look back through what we bought you on the show. But don't go anywhere because we've got the Designer Inspiration show now with Debbie and with the lovely Linda. That's going to be a silly show. I'll be next with you on Monday on the Designer Inspiration show. It's going to be loads of fun. We've got Sheila on the show tomorrow morning as well. Thanks a lot, Debbie. You've been ace. Take care, guys. See you in a bit. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you to all of our customers who voted for Jewellery Maker to be nominated at the Make and Sell Jewellery Awards. We've been nominated for 8 awards. Please continue to vote for us to win by going to the Make and Sell Jewellery Awards website and registering your vote. Voting closes on the 27th of November.